What's up, y'all? How everybody been? Hopefully, some people come in today. And I ain't even at 10 up by that time. Bam. That was a pretty good song. And I ain't even got your style. 10 I want to know. Bit. Yeah. And but anyways, what's good though, y'all? Hit it for a minute, then I passed it to the homie. Hit it for a minute, then I passed it to the homie. These headphones pretty good too. I grabbed these out of the convenience store. It's right next to my job too, where I work at. It's right next to my job where I work at. Hey, what's up? The homie CJ, haven't saw you in a while. What's up, man? How you been? You been all right? What's up, CJ? How you been? Yeah, these and they pretty good for the most part. I grabbed these from a gas station. I ended up coming to work one day without my headphone chargers. I left them home by accident. I left them home by accident, so that's how that happened. Cause I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get through the day." Cause I was having a bad day at work. I was like, "I gotta get through the day. I can't go without my headphones." So I had to go right next door and get some more. What's up, CJ? How you been, bro? I got some videos dropping tonight too. As soon as I get off live, I'ma film. I'm filming. So expect some videos early in the morning, like late night, like around Expect some videos around like 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, where I'm at is gonna be 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time is it where y'all at. Oh, at the time where I'm gonna drop it. Okay, that's good, bro. What's up, Elgin Johnson? How you been? I haven't saw you in a while either. My cash out. Ma, you want to send me something? um, my cash app. Let me see. I don't even put it on here, bro. Hold on. Let me check my cash app. My cash app is oh my cash app is Lil Trey 38. Lil like the rapper Lil Trey 38. So that's LILTRAETRAE 38. That's my cash out. I don't put it on here because I feel like people ain't gonna support me anyway. So I just don't put it on there. Like some people tell them to cash out. I don't because I don't I don't think nobody gonna support me anyway. Or send something to the cash app. So I don't never say nothing about it. But I got a cash out. But yep, that's my cash up name for the people that do wanna donate something. What's wrong, Elgin? What you going through? I'm going through something too. I might have to move out of town. Got some chocolate milk. Anyways, what y'all doing though? Savvy guy ain't hurting. He ain't hurting. Not from what I saw. He just passed his exam. That's good for him too. His automotive class or whatever. He just passed that. So it looked like he doing fine to me. It looked like he doing fine to me. Oh well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I can't lift weights right now, man. that no, I did like I said before, I did some push-ups one time and no, I can't. I started getting well yeah, that's always been the case for him, so but that ain't really nothing new. I'm in the same boat. But yeah, I might have to leave my city where I'm at. Work is kind of slow over here where I'm at. I might have to leave my city. I'm thinking about going to the A. No, I don't work out. Not no more. I don't. What's up, Loop Noir? How you been, Loop Noir? You been okay, man? Yeah, I told y'all before, man. I don't lift weights, man. I did some push ups, man, and one time, and I wanted to have sex, so I was like, nah, I'm about to stop doing these push ups. So ever since then, I haven't worked out since. But yeah, I gotta leave town, man. I gotta leave town, man. I guess I gotta find, for some work. I don't have a car. I have never been to Atlanta. Yeah, I really don't want to go either, but I'm just going for the time being since it's like a big city that's since it's the closest big city to where I'm at in the state. That's where I'm gonna go. But I plan on being there for maybe like the next couple of months. When I do go. What you mean? Nah, it's just that, man. I a couple years ago I tried. I did some push-ups a couple years ago. I did like 15 of them, and when I got up, I wanted to have sex. So ever since then, I stopped doing that shit. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, yeah, it's yeah. That's how it is, man. And that shit don't do nothing but bring up trauma. Like stuff that happened to you when you was in school, high school, middle school, stuff like that. It don't do nothing but bring up trauma. It don't do nothing but bring back trauma. That's all it do. That's the sad part about it. But yeah, y'all, I got some videos coming. I got some videos like soon as I get through talking to y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and film and record some videos so I can post them for y'all. I'm gonna post them late this morning, like late night, around 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna post them. Yeah. That's why I can't work out, bro. I can't work out right now. If I had a partner, like if I was in a relationship, I'd work out. But I'm single. I can't work out right now. After the way those push-ups made me feel, I can't work out right now. Yeah, that's yeah, that sucks, bro. I don't even be around people like that no more. Like I really don't even tell you the truth. I really don't even interact with people on social media. Yeah, I don't even. I don't really interact with people on social media no more, or hell, try to at least. What is the inkwell? I never understood that word. What is the inkwell? What does that even mean? What's an inkwell? I heard of the word, but I never knew what it meant. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. Uh huh. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. But as far as like, I said on my, I mean, I said on my community post that I had a dude that was like 20 years older than me. He said, if you can't get laid, then you're lame. But then that same person has admitted to me a bunch of times that he paid crackheads to sleep with him. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is you saying? No, absolutely not. Nah, I'd rather pay I'd rather pay some trannies to sleep with me before I do that. I was, I'd rather do that before I pay a dating coach. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've done it in my younger days too, but they was like just regular like prostitutes. But but yeah, but I mean, I've done it a couple of times in my younger days. But to be like him, you calling somebody else lame when you really in the same boat says a lot about your character. Yeah, that's all they fucking do. And them red pill pieces of shit. I understand you said you wouldn't go on the 20 versus 1, pure embarrassment. I was thinking about speed dating, but I knew it wouldn't be good. It's good based off my. Yeah, I've thought about going to. I think this was around 20 what? 21 when I thought about. Yeah, I think this was 2021 when I used to think about going to a dating event. But no, I never do that shit though. I'll never do it though. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll get to the point where I could get some escorts one day. And the crazy part is, most of the escorts that I would pay for would be trainees. I ain't gonna lie to you. They would. Oh yeah, and film boys too. I would pay for them as far as an escort. I would probably pay for film boys and trainees more than I would pay for women escorts. Thoughts about feminism? It's stupid. Like feminism, I look at feminism like you just I just look at feminists like they want some attention. Because there's no way in hell that you're gonna tell me that women are oppressed and women have it, when men clearly are the ones that have the disadvantage in society. So I don't see what's the point of feminism. I don't see the point of feminism. You got the upper hand in dating. You got the upper hand when it comes to the job market. You got the upper hand that's you know you got the upper hand when it comes to certain punishments. What's your point of feminism? Why are you a feminist? And the laws, I forgot to point that out. I meant to point that out, but I forgot. I mean, why should they approach? It ain't gonna go no damn well. It ain't gonna go no damn well. And they only want a certain type of. They only want the select few of dudes that approach them any damn way. I didn't seen women get away with doing some strange stuff to kids, if you know what I mean. And society don't really seem like society really don't care as much, really, or really seem like they don't really care at all when women do it. I don't see how the hell can you be a feminist, especially in 2025, going on 2026? Like I don't understand it. Yeah, but yeah, ain't no point in me giving them none. They don't give me no attention. Yeah, it did for sure. It's just one girl on this dating app that's hot, bro. Like I tagged her in my video a few times. Her name start with an H. She seems new in that version, but to me she's fucking hot, bro. She's in this black pill space or whatever you want to call this space. I done tagged her in my videos before. When he comment on my video, I talk to him, but nah, I don't talk to him. Like I don't have his number or nothing. Like I don't talk to none like the dudes in this space. I don't people don't I had I think one person asked me if I had a Discord so we can talk. I think I had one, but other than that, man, people within this space don't fuck with me like that. Yeah, you been called that by a white girl? Damn. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is. But when it comes to this here, man, I don't really I don't worry about I worry about it, but not too much. Like I keep like I said before, like I'm literally I'm bi, bro. Like, I don't know. But even like in the I think in the quote unquote gay community, like they're having, problems over there too as well, as far as the dating market. Like I be seeing like femboys and trannies and shit, like they be having like high ass standards and shit like that. It's like what? I'm like, damn, like we having the same problems in the gay community than they having, just as much as they having in the straight community. Like, damn, you can't make this shit up. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I might start a Discord. I might start a Discord. Nah, I wouldn't go to the army. I wouldn't go to the army. I wouldn't. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's not that bad, bro. It's much better over there than it is in the straight community. Like the straight community is fucked up. But like in the gay community, it's kind of like yeah, yeah, I agree. Like the film boys, they still you may have certain ones that got like some high ass standards, but for the most part, if you look somewhat decent, you got a or you got something going for yourself, they fucking with you. You can pull something. Zay the Smooth, what's good, my brother? I ain't seen you in here in a minute either. What's up, Zay the Smooth? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, nah. And see, the thing is, I dealt with like people at the job site that like call themselves trying to pick on you, and like you may have to put them in a place verbally or sometimes physically. Well, I ain't never put my hands on nobody, but I did have to threaten some people though. But I feel like it'll be the same way in the army. So like, one of them dudes come in your face yelling, or they may even try to, pick on you. They may even try to pick on you, in the army. You know, it's just I ain't with that shit. Yeah, I don't know why they think that either. I mean, they look for looks and status too. It ain't really just that. Yeah, but people be having their picks. That's why you got to put them in their place. Once you put them in their place, they'll stop. But then again, you got some on when you put them in their place, they'll just say it behind your back. They gonna stop saying it in your face. They just gonna go to saying the shit behind your fucking back, which is cool, I guess. Cause I think it's worse if you say the shit in my face. Cause I look at it like you think I'm stupid too. You think I'm stupid. And you think I'm weak. You think I ain't gonna do nothing about it, and you think I'm not smart enough to see what you're doing. So it's worse when you say it in my face. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Well, if I don't self delete by January, if I don't self delete by then, but if I'm still alive in January, I want to put out a coming out the closet video. I'm gonna come out the closet as bisexual, and I'm gonna do a whole video on that. I hope y'all excited about that because I really want to put that out there. Yeah, like in the gay community, like a lot of the people that the download dudes that a lot, yeah, you right. A lot of the dudes that's download, they be having like they be in relationship and sometimes they even have families and shit. Have you heard of the T app? Yeah, I just recently found out about this app though. I found out about the T app for the first time like last night. Yeah, bro, that's why I say, bro, people be having their pics, so you got to show them sometimes. And he knows the thing. He used baby oil. I want to use that on somebody one day. Baby oil. I've never used baby oil before on nobody. But yeah, Diddy, he's something else, boy. Wait, so they shot the she shot the she shot the daughter by mistake? I'm confused. She meant to shoot the daughter? So wait, so he shot her daughter? He shot her daughter? You know what's the thing though? Yeah, like it never one thing I'm seeing like a lot of these dudes that like well, I don't know about the gay men, but the ones that be, messing with trannies on the down low, like on the DL, a lot of them be they don't be men like they be men that women fuck with. That's the thing. Like a lot of them be having girlfriends and shit. Be in relationship and have, kids on the side and shit. Like a lot of them DL dudes be having women. But I think the reason why they DL because the way society is, people, like people think that just because more people are out the closet that or just because we got certain, I guess they have certain rights. People say we got certain rights, but these days, but like people don't like this shit still bad. Like the homophobia is still out there, bro. Like people still hate bisexual people. People still hate gay people. People still hate fucking trans. People still hate this shit. So people don't want to come out the closet because how society would treat them. But see, me, I'm a social outcast. So I ain't really, it really ain't no reason for me to hide. But because of the fact, my living situation. But other than that, ain't no reason, I ain't got nobody to impress really. Like, I have nothing to lose basically. So that's why I ain't got no trouble, no problem with coming out the closet. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. A lot of those dudes got it seems like they have no trouble having they always got a woman by their side, like whenever they cheat on them. Especially with a tranny, like they always have like a fucking woman, bro. Not the 3-year-old dad's girlfriend. She oh, they'll be all right. I feel sorry for the child. I feel like the bitch should have been the one that been killed. That's how I feel. Yeah, they I'll never understand women. Yeah, they just stupid. People hate you for any and every. Yep. People that have a problem with you because you don't get women, but you finally get a woman in your 30s. People, will shame you for that because you just not getting a woman. Or you don't have a female, but then you get a female that's 18 years old. They call you they call you creepy and a groomer and a pedo because you dating an 18-year-old, but you just was shaming the person for not having a girlfriend at all. So it's just stupid to me. Yeah, I heard about him. I don't know nothing about him though. Good. They attitude too nasty anyway, and they ain't even all that. A lot of them, like, you got some cute ones here and there, but I'm good. I don't approach their ass any fucking way. Now if a Latin bitch was to say that, then yeah, I'll be, like, whoa. Cause that's what I like. Well, as far as women, but when it comes to like uh as far as men, because I'm biased, so I don't know. My standards is kind of the same on both genders. I think. I don't know. It may be a little bit different. Hmm. Well, stop. If that's the case, they need to stop crying about black men not protecting them. I've gotten to. I've gotten into one issue with a Latin chick. I've never dated, but like I've gotten to only one bad dumb. Some dumb shit only happened to me one time with a Latin chick. Other than that, all my encounters with them was, cool. It was all right. I worked around a lot of them. I still work with a lot of them at this shitty fucking job I work at. I bet they are. I don't know why I always feel like women like that would be good in bed. Trust me, they are the worst. Then black eight. Yep. Yep. But them Guatemalans, boy, I swear I love Guatemalan people, bro. Like Guatemalans, boy. I'm telling you, boy, some of the best looking people I ever seen. Who was calling herself that? The Latin chick? The Latin chick was calling herself that? Yeah, I'm not protecting their ass. They could go to hell with that shit. Yeah, me too. Me too. But then again, mixed people ain't black. I don't know why people say, "Oh yeah, it's because of that one drop rule bullshit." But yeah, I don't really find them attractive like that. Like, yeah, I found something that looked good, but overall, I don't find them attractive. And I'm sure they feel the same way about me. But I'll never forget when I was in the seventh grade and I said I like, you know, other races of women, and all the black women had in the classroom got mad at me and was voicing their opinion about the shit. But it's like y'all don't want me any fucking way. So what the fuck does it fucking matter? Why should it matter that I like other races of women? You don't fucking want me. Why should it matter? You pissing me off with that dumb shit. You look like the child that haven't played with the toy in years, and now the other child got the toy, and now you want to take the toy from the child when you ain't played with the toy since 2019. They the only races of people I see talk shit about they men. You don't see that. You don't see no Mexican bitch talking shit about they men. You don't see no Asian girl talking shit about they men. You only see black women do that shit. I heard a black woman it was a black girl on the internet named Dee Dee. Her name is Dee Dee. She on YouTube. She make content, and she was saying that she said it herself that she's a black woman. She said it herself that black women are the only races of people that talk shit about their men. Yeah, I'm telling you, like the kid that you know they haven't played with the toy in years. Now that the other kid got the toy, now they want to play with it again. But you haven't played with the toy since 2019. You wouldn't worry about the toy when the toy, when nobody was playing with it. You wouldn't worry about it then. Yeah, you got that right. You got to have that. You got that right. Like, yeah. And one thing and see, this is the thing I noticed is too. Like, other races of men can just be average Joes. They don't have to wear a bunch of nice shit. They don't have to have something to prove. They don't have to be. You could just be a regular dude. Like, you ain't got to have a lot of, like, you don't have to have a shit ton of money. You don't have to be super attract. Like, you know what I mean? You could just be an average Joe, and women will still tolerate you as far as other races. But we the only race that got to be over the top with everything in order. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't Indians don't have to be gangsters in order to be seen as masculine by the women. They don't have to wear designer clothes and shit like that to, they don't have to do that. They could just be themselves. They don't have to play a sport, you know. Yeah, that's how they do it, man. I see a lot of races that, man, just look like shit and still hang but black man. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers have a big ass belly, a big ass bald spot in the back of their head, hairline receiving, don't even wear half the time they don't even wear nice clothes a lot. But that's how this shit go. That's how this shit go, man. I mean, I believe it to be true. They do. They are the bottom of the barrel. That was a film boy right there. Just texted. He just texted my phone. I don't know if y'all can hear the message coming through, but that's a that's a film boy. He just texted me a Latin, Latin feminine. I thought about posting him on my community tab. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, he real like, yeah, he just do something to me. Uh Yeah, but he ain't, it's the truth. They are like, ain't nothing proud of. I don't take pride in this shit, bro. I don't take pride in being a black man, bro. Yeah, Elgin, this one right here is Guatemalan. He just texted me. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm coming right back. Hold up, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. I had to text him back. I had to text him back. Had to text him back. I had to text him back. Cause he be working. He work a lot of his hours, and we can't really talk like that. Cause by the time he get home, he be sleepy. Yeah. That's why I don't get mad when they leave him and they become a single mom. I don't get mad at them for that. I'm to the point where I really don't get mad when we get killed. Like they need shoot each other up. I don't get mad about that either. I'm to that point. Damn, now that's something to think about. Wait, are you saying that they look like shit or they don't look like shit? Because I was saying I see some of them that do look like shit and still. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for him. I just be hoping that she die instead of somebody else when some shit go down. Yeah, yeah. I fumbled one at my job. I'm still mad about that. This was months back. This was some months back. This was like the end of last year, I believe. His name was Kevin, and I should have said something to him, man. And fuck, I wrote down a note to give to him, but I was too scared to give it to him in front of people. But I was like, I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow. I came back to work the next day. He was gone. I ain't saw him since. What's crazy is I still got the note in my room somewhere to this day. But I seen this one video of this dude like, damn, he just texted me again. Ooh, he just double texted me twice. If I was to show you a picture of how he looked, bro. But anyway, it was this video of this dude, man. And long story short, the dude fumbled. He fumbled, man. Like he asked the film boy. He looked to be like Mexican or some shit, but he was real feminine. But he was like was he a nurse or something? He was real young. He looked like he was like 18 through 21. And next thing you know, he was in the elevator and asked him for his number. He asked the film boy for his number, and the door ended up closing. I was like, damn, he fumbled. He doesn't find right nothing attractive. Yeah, I'm like that too. I don't really find them attractive like that unless they're mixed. I'm done approaching. I get dirty. Yeah, what's the point, bro? And I'm to the point. I don't even get stares, bro. I don't get nothing at all. I'm to that point. I totally understand black women. I stand there at the bottom of the down. Yeah, I don't understand it either. And like half of y'all got like 5 kids from 5 fucking different women, but yet you're. Yeah, you damn right we do. I need to set that Discord up. Hold on, let me see what he talking about, y'all. What's up? What's up, philosophical Duma? What's up, man? Hold on, y'all. I gotta see what he talking about. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. Oh shit. To me that you're at work. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. If you have wait, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go. Yeah. What's up, philosophical Duma? If you have to approach it in a low, yeah, bro, yeah, that that's where I've gotten to that point. I've came to that realization, bro. Oh, just go talk to her, bro. Just go talk. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's all a lie. That's all a myth. It's a bullshit myth. I'm gonna do that comment again. We're just talking about yeah. You right, bro. We really just talking about we're really just talking about random shit. We're just talking about random stuff. Trey, did you meet the film boy off of a date? Yeah, I did. And it's crazy because not only like I I just love the way he looked, but like not only that, bro. I normally whenever I came across one, whenever I pulled like whichever ones that I did pull, they was never in my city. This one is in my city. I just never met him yet in person. But we talking shit we text each other and stuff. He just was telling me that he's at work and he was just saying hello to me. He don't speak a lot of English, but he speaks some of it. What's up? What's up, DP? DP, you still on him? You know what, DP? I just thought about you today. I'm gonna tell you what I just thought about you today. I was thinking about me, you, and Emmanuel going on like I guess like a boys trip. DP, you still on here, DP? I just thought about him earlier, man. You better not leave off this shit. Yeah, bro. I just thought about you, bro. Like me, you, and Emmanuel, bro. Imagine us on like a trip to Thailand or Belize or some shit. Like us in a jacuzzi with chicks and all of that, like escorts and shit. Like, bro, we gotta have that shit in plan. Y'all think I should make a video talking about like a boys trip? Yeah, man. Yeah. I call it yeah. He cool people though. He one of the regular people. He always been on my live. Like whenever I stream, he always in here. But I done had conversations with dead parents before. I've had conversations with him like a few times. Yeah, I ate that yesterday. Teriyaki chicken with fried rice and strawberry lemonade. I ate that yesterday. I was at the mall because I was going skating, and one of my hobbies is I like to skate. I went to the skate rink because where I'm from, they're closing it down. It's closing down for good Thursday. And we had that skating rink for 25 years, so I had to go out and do something. They got an event going on today, but I didn't go. Yesterday was my last day ever attending there. It's sad. But yeah, that teriyaki chicken with that strawberry lemonade was good. Uh yeah, we should go on the boys trip. It'll be fun. A Trey, why you never converse with Savvy Guy? What you mean? You talking about when he go live? When he go on his live stream? That's what you mean? He's commented on my videos like twice, but I wish Underside men were getting together instead of being racist. Yeah, I don't want to. I wish that too. That's a good call because there's no point. Like we're in the like the world already hates us for really no reason, so we might as well stick together. Uh did he take back? He take back. He take back. He take back. Oh, he just text me back. Fuck. Uh yeah. We got to take one. Me, you, and Emmanuel. Those are three I want to go, but I'll pick like two or three other people in this shit. Can't have everybody go. Just keep the circle small, but we'll take a couple of more of y'all with us too if we do decide to plan the trip. If we do, go through with this shit. Yeah, Belize. Yeah, yeah, Belize. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think yeah, they do speak some English there. Uh, nah, he don't have no video. I think he just commenting on like if he I guess if he like your content, he just commenting on your shit. If I had that's a good question. If I had three wishes, what would I wish for? I would wish for to be another race. I like a ethnicity, nationality, like something else other than a black man. I wish for that. I would wish. I think the second thing is have a supportive family. The third is to be somebody that people deem as conventionally attractive. Well, most people would. Yeah, it's stupid, bro. I don't understand this shit. And it be about dumb stuff, bro. It be about dumb stuff if you really look at it, bro. Like we be in competition about the dumbest shit. I don't, but you know how dudes be. I don't know. I just sit back and chill. Whenever he go live, I just sit back and chill. Yeah, he's unintentionally funny, yeah. What's up, bro? What up, Jake? What's up, my dog? He cool, but I both damn, I ain't knew that. Bad stuff and good stuff. Yeah, like I said before, but I don't I've recently just heard about this, and that was yesterday. I was yesterday. I think last night I heard. I was like, "What the fuck is? What's up with this T app shit coming on? Like, what's up with this T app stuff I keep hearing about on Facebook?" That was last night I kept hearing about it, and then I saw it like a news article post. I was like, "Oh, this shit is serious." Lord Mafka, he just made a Mafka Lord. He just organized Ryan. He just made a video about that earlier today about the T app. One of my wishes is not, yeah, but those are three wishes that I got. Oh, you took the words out of my mouth, Trey. LOL. What? Are you talking about when I said the when somebody asked me what's my three wishes and I said the three wishes? You saying you agree with those three wishes that I said? Damn, really? All right, Jay, be safe, man. Thank you for checking up on your boy, man. Thank you, man. And have a good day at work too, bro. Yeah, I haven't worked a third shift job since 2017, but I would probably work one if I was given a chance to. All right, Jay, man, be safe. Let me go to the other comment section. Yeah. You deal with too much bullshit, and I don't like our culture. I ain't gonna lie. I do not like our culture. I don't like our culture. I don't like. I can't stand our culture. Shit, he made a new page. He made a new page. Yeah. The live stream was okay. It just I don't like how like I wish he could have ran it. I wish he would have ran it a little longer than that. His live stream, that shit should have ran for about 20 more minutes, and then yeah, that they hit that live that last one he did that was a little too short for me. It was all right, but it was just too near. That was a little. I was disappointed. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, troll had came on the panel and was trolling. They ain't got nothing better to do at they time but troll people. Yeah, yeah, he do. He do. Just like some of the rest of us in his space. But yeah, he got dealt a bad hand. That man then I'm sure he didn't ask for that shit. He wasn't praying and hoping for things to turn out like that. People be killing me, man. Yeah, he got dealt a shit hand and like, bro, he did. I think I heard that too. Was it they pictures got leaked? I think I heard that too. They face and locations, someone put location in Google Maps like a site you can rate the users. Damn, damn. I'm somewhat, yeah, I'm kind of the same. Yeah, I mean, I can skate. I mean, I got some hobbies, but yeah, I ain't got no skills, and I ain't got no talents. Um, I know what the masses like and what the masses want and what the masses follow, but I don't have the opportunity to showcase that and get certain achievements done, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I ain't got no. I guess you saying got no skills and no talent neither. Yeah, I don't like being black. I don't like the way our parents treat the men either. Like the way black parents treat their sons. Yeah, don't nobody treat their sons worse than black people. Well, I already said that I'm not. I ain't doing that. Fuck them. Savvy guy never. uh, hey, let's let the panel dictate what to talk about. I mean, technically, I'm letting them do that by commenting. Technically, I am letting them do that, but I guess I get where you're coming from. What y'all want to talk about before I get off here? Yeah, if you're not the black stereotype, then you're not going to be accepted. Yeah, man, it's crucial. It's crucial, and I've been like this since I was in elementary school. I've been like this since I was in the third grade. So, yeah, I didn't notice that I was bad looking until I got around other black people. I didn't know that I was weird until I got around other black people. I didn't know I was lame until I got around other black people. You never get trolled, Trisha. Yeah, I don't. Somebody else said it too. They was like, "Damn, Trisha, you don't never get trolled." I was like, "Nah, I don't get trolled on my channel." I think it's like two reasons to why I don't have trolls on my channel. Yeah, I don't feel bad for the female getting their shit leaked. I don't. On Lord Mafika channel, he was showing me one video of the girl when she brought up the T app. She was talking about it like she was happy that something like this is can fuck the men up. You could look at her face and tell like she was happy. Yeah, he don't pay the comment section no attention for what I see. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I had, I had to text him back. I forgot I even texted him. Uh, Hold on. Which comment was I at? Yeah, I don't like religious people. I really don't. And the funny thing is they want to tell the LGBTQ community to stop forcing their ideologies on people, but religious people, y'all do the same shit. So what's the difference? People that tell you, man, I am not, I'm not into religion. I ain't into Christianity. They'll try to force you to hear it any fucking way. Yeah, that is facts. DP, like he don't never. He always like I be watching it live and I be like, damn, like It's a bunch of people comment, but you only paying attention to like three of them. You don't be paying that shit. You don't be paying the comment section no attention for the most part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the worst part about it. Like I see it now more than ever. It's already bad enough as it is, and you don't family don't support you, bro. Like I'm talking about, don't even call you, don't acknowledge you or nothing, bro. That shit hurt. Most black people never been loved by their parents, so when they have children, they're not allowed to appreciate that love. But they already know how important that is because of the fact. So you really can't even give them it. Really, you can't give them any excuse. They know how certain things affected them, and they want to keep the cycle running. You know, just to be nasty. I'm assuming that most people just like to be nasty. I really do. Another thing, I think the topic didn't need to be discussed. What topic? What topic you talking about? Oh yeah, he go hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like like he look at this shit, bro. He it's like he know what to say, bro. It's like I can't explain it, bro. Like them last five videos he dropped, bro. That man been on the road, bro. Like he been on the road. I'm talking about. I don't know what to say, but like his content has been. It's like he look at me. He be talking. I think he talks about men's mental health a lot. Uh, yeah, Sent My Way goes hard, bro. Sent My Way is actually he might be right now. Right now, I would say Sent My Way is my favorite as far as this type of content we make. I would say Sent My Way is my favorite. And I would say Lord Mafka is right behind him. Like those are like my top two right now, like currently. I just wish that Sent My Way would have, he stopped doing videos and he started back doing them. He mainly be doing live streams now. And he from the same state that I'm from, so that's something we got in common. We both from Georgia. Yeah, they are stupid. Yeah, yeah, he's okay too. Yeah, yeah, big facts, big facts. Yeah, his content, he makes some good content too. He just barely upload. And he just texts me back. He be working hard too from like 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Like, damn, like by the time he come back, like by the time he come home, he don't even have time to talk to me. But it's all good though. We'll meet each other one. Yeah. He's like Kendrick. Yeah. He like Kendrick, bro. They just pop up out of the blue. Kendrick Lamar, he'll pop up like after every 4 or 5 years with a fucking album. Yeah, he's the equivalent to Kendrick Lamar. Me, I'm like the equivalent to Young Boy. You know how Young Boy was consistent like 2017, like 2016 through 2020, like just uploading YouTube music videos. every other week. Yeah, like it's just stupid. Like how you dating the thugs to feel protected and then complain about not being protected. Like, come on, bro. And who came up with the idea that we supposed to protect women? Who said I have to? Who said that my job as a man is to protect you? Like, who came up with that? With that? I hope not. Yeah, yeah. He was dropping them shits back to back. I'm talking about. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I'm talking about. I'm talking about every other week. Music video every other week. Every other week, he'll drop a music video twice a month, probably more than that sometimes. I'm talking about drop a mixtape, bim. Drop two music videos a day in the same month, bim. 3 months later, drop another mixtape, bim. I'm talking about, boy, young boy was going crazy, boy. Back to back, back to back, back to back. And it was smart too, because you still in the algorithm, especially if you know how YouTube work. Yeah, a lot of them don't even smile at you. They don't even smile at you, let alone let alone let alone give you any like no, like y'all don't even they don't even give you positive human interaction and you want somebody to protect you. You got to have a lot of nerve in it, don't you think? But yeah, that shit that happened to Black Pill Villain, bro. I don't stand for that shit. That's fucked up. Y'all got that man kicked out his house. Can't stop making videos. He officially graduated from that. Yeah. Well, in my opinion, he wasn't really Black Pill. He was just somebody that couldn't get a girl. Cause even if I was to get into a relationship with a dude or a girl, because of my sexuality, it could be either or. But like if I was getting into a relationship, I would still have these thoughts because I still wouldn't like society. I still wouldn't like how this world works. So, you know, nah, they want bears. What you talking about, Luke? What you mean they want bears? I'm not protect. Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Y'all don't even give people human interaction, and y'all like. Uh, I would take that as a compliment because I've heard some gay men find Lil Nas X attractive, so I would take that as a compliment. They just don't like the fact that he's feminine and girly, but I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I mean he probably was, but if you can't see yourself being black pill after you get a significant other, then you wouldn't. Loops right. You got to travel fast soon because whole inflation next couple yeah, man. Ooh, boy, I don't even want to talk about the 2030s. The only woman I'm protecting my ground. Yep, facts, man. This shit ain't nah, nigga, ain't facts. Anybody finna be. Yeah, man. The 2030s gonna be hell, man. I used to say that in 2016. I used to say, man, 2020. That sound like a bad year, man. Please, I don't even want to think about the 2030s, boy. This shit ain't nothing but a sample we getting. Mm. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me text him back. Hold on. Let me text him back. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me go right here. Uh, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. 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 I'm coming, y'all. Hold up. All right. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. All right, I'm back. Hold on, let me see what y'all talking about. Can't made it to Black Pill, let alone. Yeah, I told one black woman to tell the, yep, you did the right thing. Yeah, tell them dudes to protect you. You around here talking about they masculine. Yeah, yeah. You feel protected when you around them. Yeah, so let the motherfuckers protect you. Cause I damn sure ain't finna protect you. Not the way. No, I'm all right. I'm good. Most black fellas only talk about women. That's it. But I've had some people tell me that that's one thing they like about my channel. They say that I'm one of the only few black pillars that don't talk about women all day. Y'all think that's true? As a matter of fact, I posted that on my community tab, and everybody was agreeing. Yeah, you look like the masculine version of Lil Nas X. Yeah, thank you. I take that as a compliment because I done heard some gay men say that they find him like attractive, but they don't like the fact that he's flamboyant and feminine, so they can't see themselves fucking with him. But they do like how he look though. So yeah, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, when he first came out, bro, like that 2019 was just a good year for music overall. 2020 was too. Women say they're ready to the bear than a man. I'm saying the bears can protect them. Yeah. I almost feel almost feel, like two black pills that go above and beyond just women. Everything is getting worse. Yeah, this shit feel like prison, bro. Nah, this shit feel like hell. I ain't even gonna say it feel like prison. The 20 teens, the 2010s felt like prison. The 2020s, this shit feel like hell. Damn, damn, that's tough. Uh I don't know who Wheat Waffles is. But yeah, they stupid though. It's been way too many examples that prove otherwise. So I don't know why they continue to do it. What you mean the same response as me? You talking about how I respond to you fast, I guess? Yeah, I never heard of Wheat Waffles. Man, those pookies are just as feminine as them. Yeah. Yeah, you could tell by the way they act. I think a lot of them be gay too. A lot of these dudes be gay. I truly believe that. You could tell. I guess when it comes from somebody like myself that's bi, Like I guess I can tell. Like yeah, like a lot of these dudes, like these motherfuckers be gay, man, on the low. Yeah, yeah. I got some versatile content coming right after I get through talking to y'all. I'm gonna start recording. Anybody like the celebrity crush videos? That's one of the videos that's gonna drop. That's one of them. Who likes when I talk about my celebrity crushes and videos? Insane. Well, what's up, bro? What's up, Insane World? Insane World is the goal. Yeah, I gotta check his content out. Well, do he do content? I gotta check him out. But I've seen him in my live streams more recently. So yes, I love you for not talking about women all the time. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I try to keep the content because that shit'll make you mad, worrying about that all day, or it'll make you mad. It'll piss you off even more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I fuck with DP. I fuck with I done gave him a nickname. I done abbreviate. Yeah, I fuck with DP. Every time I talk to bro, it always was a good topic. Other black pillars who talk about Asian. Yeah, I mean, I like Asian girls, but it's some other bitches too that I like not just Asian girls. But yeah, the ones who dwell on Asian girls. I can understand why this. Hey, listen, you know who's my favorite Asian girl as far as looks? Filipina P. Who heard of Filipina P in this comment in this comment section? Boy, I'm telling you, boy, that woman make my hormones jump, boy. I ain't lying. Gracious day, that's a beautiful girl. Women our followers never. Yeah, they stupid. No, the way you. Oh yeah, no, the way you responded to the film boy fast. I'm saying how you text him back fast. I wish a female. Yeah, I can understand. But yeah, he be working like he works at a restaurant and like he come from Guatemala, so you know how that be when they work hard and shit over here and uh he worked like from like 9 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. So whenever he got a chance to talk to me, he don't have a lot of time. He be sleepy. Yeah, bro. That's and it's kind of I just don't understand this shit. You got all these billions of people and like we can't even come in contact. Like, bro, not that I know of. I don't recall that. I got some other videos that got taken down, but not that one. I don't think. I know my true no, my missing out on teen love videos that got taken down. And that was one of my favorite videos that I ever did. And ironically, DP is in the comment section. And that's the first time I saw DP on my channel. I think it was missing out on Teen Love Part 2. Yeah, DP comment on it. That was the one that had Young Boy and his ex girlfriend as the thumbnail picture. Who remembers the missing out on Teen Love series I did? I did three of them. All them bitches took down. But yeah, they're not normies. Like you got to be an outcast to live like that. Like bro, like if you who is that? And y'all ain't never answered my question too. Anybody in here that has anybody heard of Filipina P? She an Asian girl, Filipina P. She be talking about her culture. Who culture? Anybody heard of her? Uh, yeah, yeah. I met him on Facebook dating. Facebook dating is where I met him at. And this is the first time, cause see the ones that I be pulling, they be so pretty. Most of the time I pull, but like they be like across the country and they speak different languages and shit. But this one over here, he's in my city, so we're in the same city, so that's the first for me. Yeah, yeah, I believe they are too. And it was a guy that did prison time, and he said he believed they're easier. He said it himself because he dealt with them when he was in prison. He was like they are way easier than dealing with actual women because by them knowing that they're not like they got to go extra and above and beyond to keep you interested in them because they know which makes sense. Why I could find people like you in prison trade only on the internet. Yeah, I be saying the same shit, bro. Like everybody, it's always on the fucking internet. I can't never run into y'all ass in real life. Like, cause I always wanted to like have like a slice of pizza with y'all or something, or have like a burger with y'all and just chat, just talk and laugh and joke. And when I say laugh and joke, I ain't talking about roasting and clowning. I'm talking about like actually like talking about stuff and just laughing, just having a good time eating pizza, drinking soda, alcohol, and eating burgers and shit, just laughing and talking and socialize like people should. But I think it comes from like people like us. We try to stay away from society because we know our society hates us and hates people like us, so we stay away from people. And it's like when you go out in public or go out, it's like they be in hiding. They be like at home alone and shit like that in the room. Yeah. Street dude be the main ones. One thing with guys all day. I enjoy my own company. Yeah, bro. That's another reason why I think they be gay because it's like, don't get me wrong, like I could relate to other men, but it's like when it come to like y'all be having bitches in rotation, bro. Like y'all don't be wanting to go home to y'all women sometimes. Like why y'all always want to be around other dudes all fucking day? You got bitches in rotation, bro. Why not go hang around a bitch? Yeah, I mean, I always wanted a social life, but never got it. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, yeah, I always, yeah, like I always wanted that, but I never did get that. Yeah, that says a lot right there. Yep. You know what? I think that's a good topic, boy. Hey, could I make that video and tag you in it? Would you rather me not tag you in it? That's a good video topic. Yeah, I'm gonna tag you in it. That's a good video. I still haven't said nothing to that Mexican chick either. I don't know if y'all remember that Mexican chick coming in my live stream. She didn't come in here and talk to me on the panel, but she was in the conversation talking and she told me I could contact her and Talk to her, but I'm gonna tag her in it. I'm not tag her in that, but yeah. I'm a, her name was Squee Squee. Who remembers that name? With the squirrels in her name, with the squirrel emoji in her name. Her name was Squee Squee, but she was a Mexican chick. I don't know how she looked though. She wouldn't, she ain't showed her face or nothing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, he just texted me back, y'all. He just texted me back. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I got both of their ass texting me. One of them, one of them that I deal with like more, that I'm more serious with. He just texted me, and then the other one, this Mexican film boy, he just texted me too. So I got like I'm texting both of them at the same damn time. Yeah, I don't like that either. Like it's fucking stupid, bro. Like, what is we in competition for, bro? Y'all niggas is stupid, and y'all be on. Some of y'all be on the same damn team in the same fucking boat. Fuck is you hating for, bro? What is you in competition for, bro? That's why I don't like hanging around other men either. Yeah, being in a position like this is kind of hard to watch. To watch porn. But I can't. I never stop. I never stop. I only watch it like for the most part. I only watch it twice a day. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, that's some brutal shit. Yeah, they are. They insecure and a lot of them need their ass whooped. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. I'm back. I'm back. For what? You ain't gonna do nothing but shoot people down. I mean, what's the point? You watch Black. I've never heard of that. I did. I haven't got that close since. Yeah, I did that for a week, but you know, I did that for a week, but yeah, I can agree on that. It ain't changing not one bit. Mm. Damn. He just sent me a voice message back. Yeah, yeah, it ain't gonna change not one bit. Mm. I got told somebody the other day, what has voting ever done? I haven't known a lot of women in my lifetime, and they got Superman. Well, you might need to go. I mean, I guess the only response I would tell them is if you not interested in me in no kind of way, then shut your ass up. There's no reason you should be, mad about that. Kamala Harris kind of sexy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, it's just dumb, bro. Like, man, it's like either you, man, just get the fuck away from me. If you don't want me, then get away, bro. Like, yeah, yeah. One thing I like about you is that you have no filter. I remember you said you wanted to be a porn star randomly in the stream. Oh yeah, and I think that's like, is that like it? Was that the last stream I did? I can't think, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate you liking the fact. Well, I appreciate you admiring something about me. Yeah, I appreciate you liking the fact that I have no filter. But yeah, yeah, yeah. uh, yeah, yeah. I kind of, yeah, I kind of wanted to be that. I feel like I got what it takes. I feel, I feel like by me, my sexuality and stuff like that, like I'm over 6 feet. Like, I don't know, bro. I just know that I got what it take. But yeah, I do remember saying that in a random live stream. I do remember saying that. I mean, get paid to smash, get paid to sleep around, and get some fame and clout from that too. Sign me up ASAP. I mean, the moment the stock value crashed, the U.S. dollar had no value, all the woman would go back to print. Yeah. Mm. What you mean? Has this something that been in the news or something, DP? This just like a prediction you got or something? She might run 2028 feminism. Ooh, that's a good. I think that's a topic. That's a good topic, DP. I think feminism did. They didn't want to be in the kitchen. They wanted to have some jobs. I mean, family. I meant to say these words. I agree. My time is valuable. If it's not business. So basically, do you think if a woman would be president, it'll be over it for them, for women? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what he mean by that too. Oh yeah, 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 of course, of course. Yeah, I think I have to agree with that too. Yeah, because at least back then, they would have to be in like some physical contact with you somehow, to get the validation. So yeah, yeah, we need some type of outlet. Huh, But the thing is, they want to call you. Yeah, and then the thing is, they want to call you a creep and a weirdo and all of this stuff. For they chose to put that out there at 18. Like, let's say if she do something like that, and I go over there and look at it, like people will call me a creep when she chose to put that shit out there, and she's not even a child. Yeah, I applaud him for that too. Yeah, he's right, and it's honestly sad, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I heard through the grapevine that I think Fresh had got an escort pregnant. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I heard that he got that Fresh got an escort pregnant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, I thought he got a. I heard about that. But yeah, them dudes, them dudes. Yeah, I don't fuck with people like them. Yeah, I don't fuck with people like them. I don't fuck with that. I don't I don't see what's the problem with that. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, rich sub 5. Yeah. Do your thoughts on people who shame and who do escorts? Did I ever do? Did I ever do a? Did I ever do a video on that? Pay for play on me telling my thoughts on that. Did I ever do a thought? I'm a. Yeah, that's a topic. That's a topic. Yeah, yeah. That's a nice topic. Nah, it's just that he keep texting me back, and well, the other one keep texting me back, and I keep replying. That's why I keep getting off of him. But cause he asking me what I'm doing. Well, he told me he laying down, but I asked him, he asked me what I'm doing, and I told him I'm on YouTube, you know, talking to my subscribers. And he's like, yeah, it's he was like, oh, you talking to your subscribers, that's so cool. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not, big or anything. I'm not famous. And he was like, well, you gotta start somewhere. And I'm like, okay, cool. Mm, yeah, I don't understand that, but then want to go to a strip club and pay just to walk out the door with a dry dick. I can't understand it. For the life of me, I'll never understand that. Damn, so damn, they kind of worse off than us. How you an incel and you. How you damn man, you in a dead bedroom marriage. Like you an incel and you how you married and still an incel, bro? Damn. You might be worse off because you paying and all of that. You paying just to get nothing. Now see, now if somebody now if somebody was to say they women that get R worded shouldn't be protected. Now if I say that, I'll be dead wrong. Now I'll be dead wrong if I say that. Now if somebody say that, but you want to get on here and say that the men's suicide rate should be higher. All right, hey fellas, the next time you see a female getting beat up on by a dude, don't try to stop it. Just walk away. Just mind your business. Tell you, boy, the nerve of people, boy. Okay, how that work? And you paying all the bill? Yeah, you worse than us. How that work? How you married and sexless? What? Damn, boy, you married and still got a dry dick. Mm, 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 mm. And yet you date a dude who been to prison 3 times, got tattoos all over his face, and I and got a history of beating up on women and to curse you out. Boy, I tell you, boy, they say some dumb shit. I don't even think they be realizing how dumb they be sounding. Yeah, you might as well. You might as well. Shit, I'd rather, matter of fact, I'd rather pay for, you'll be better off paying for a video chat and y'all have like some phone sex, like some video phone sex. I'd rather pay $100 to have phone sex. Like I'd rather pay $100 for a female to watch me jerk off on camera while she watch than to pay less money to get into a strip club. Yeah, you could be indifferent to it at 40%. Ooh, damn, that's tough. Yeah, I heard about that too. I'm not paying for. I mean, hey, to each his own. But I'll pay for it. I will. Well, I have paid for it before, so yeah. Yeah, that's the scary part about it. Like we don't even see everything. We don't even see what's behind the curtains. I don't know if y'all heard that, but oh yeah. But yeah, you're right about that shit. Yeah, that's nasty work. I wasn't that bad now, but yeah, I know I sat by the quote unquote street dudes one time and I was about to fight because he got mad because I sat by them. Like the fuck. But I wasn't in a situation where even the weirdos and the nerds didn't want me around. Now I wasn't that bad, but yeah. Hey, can y'all hear me? My phone had went dead. Y'all can hear me? Yeah, I ended up my phone. My phone had went dead. My phone had went dead. What do you mean by evaluate? Do I look into their life more? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I believe a lot of dudes they just need their ass whooped. That's all. Yeah, they just need to get whooped. That's all it is. That's all I can say. Hey, I'm finna get ready to get off of here real soon. But y'all think I should start a Discord? Anybody think I should start a Discord in here? Yeah, I do that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I be evaluating people life and shit. I do that. Hold on, man. My phone. Damn, my shit's still on 1%. What up, DP?
Yo, yo, what's up, broski? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what I'm saying? Like, my supervisor, so he's like married, and he has a wife that is also a supervisor, that does security. And he's like 40 years old with like a couple kids and shit. And he only makes a dollar over. So it's like, I know what I'm doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, uh, doing the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid. But this dude is raising kids and has a wife. And I mean, you work
Yeah,
for 40 straight years and all you're making is probably like, because I'm just a part timer, I don't even work full time. But
yeah.
full time would get you like $2,100 with the amount of pay we getting, like $17 an hour. And I'm like, that's all you got to show for 40 years of straight work?
Okay.
That's trash.
Yeah,
And he's a nice
it
guy.
is.
He doesn't
It's
make fun of
awful.
people. But that's all I was saying. Like if you evaluate the average person, like you see someone at McDonald's. When I was like 18, working at McDonald's, there was like 27-year-olds there, 40-year-olds, 55-year-olds, and it's like,
Yeah,
bro, you're 55 years old, still working at McDonald's.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I felt some kind of way when I was working at I wasn't doing it full time. I was working it part time. I was working at a restaurant. I was a food runner. Yeah, I was a food runner. So I would take the food. I would basically assist the servers. But I was 26 at the time, and I was feeling like, damn, like I was like, damn. I'm like, damn. I was only there for like 4 months anyway.
Yeah, I feel you. And
Yeah,
insane world, you are right. And I always said that McDonald's will hire a dude who just got out of jail before they hire you because it took me 4 McDonald's to get hired. Meanwhile, dudes coming straight up out the joint is already getting assigned positions. So
Yeah. It's a dude. It's a dude that work at my job. He's like elderly, and I'm like, bro, like what is you doing? And then like, oh well, I don't want to stay at the house to keep myself bored. I'm like, the fuck you mean? Like you don't want to keep it? Go find a hobby, motherfucker.
bro,
I
bro, I'm
hate,
glad you
I
said that.
hate, I hate people like that. Go find a
Bro,
fucking hobby.
yo, check this out. There's a dude who's 78. This man got 2 pensions, 78 years old, and he got 11 kids, and he working on his 12th, bro. And this man can't even, bro, this man's not even coherent. Like, I be talking to him, and he'll, I'll be like, hey, I'm about to go on lunch. You're going to be by yourself. Do you need these restroom? He's like, what? Huh? Yeah. Nice, man. Yeah. I like that too. I'm just
And
like,
how
what?
old is
I was
he?
like, bro, 78. This man got hearing aids. And then there's another dude who's 60 something. And on his car, you know how there's like stick figures showing like a family? He got 11 stick figures because it's like 11 kids and he working on a 12th. And I'm like, bro, you finna die, bro. Like, bro,
He's
like you
working.
already half past
Damn.
dead anyway. But there's another dude who's 60 something that did the same shit that he said. He say, oh man, I'm here because the wall is closing in. And I'm like, motherfucker, go, even if you got a religious max, go to a church, volunteer, go be a part of a bowling league, go fucking make 3D printing shops or arts and crafts or some shit, bro. Build Legos, go whatever, man.
Oh
Like there's
why? Oh
way more
why? I
shit you could
can't.
do.
I can't stand when they say when they be like yeah, I had a matter of fact, I had a woman who said this shit, a white woman. She's like 60, she's like 65. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just here because, you know, I want
Yo, we can't hear you, broski. I'm gonna just talk until you come back up. But
oh my bad,
yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, yeah, you good, you good, you good. I'll let you go.
Oh no, I had got off. I was saying, oh yeah, that's why I don't understand. Like, it's a lady at my job that's 65, a white lady. She was like, she just here because she gonna have something to do. She don't want to be at home bored. And I'm like, go, go watch some TV or something, man. Go, god damn, man, go find a hobby. Go do some
That's
shit.
what I'm like, bro. Give me that money. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't lying.
Give me your pensions. Like there was a lady, bro. There was a lady. She was also over. She was also over retirement age. I didn't know how old she was, but she was already collecting Social Security, which was 65. This chick was already making 7 grand just
I don't
off the
want to.
strength of passive income, and then with her job, she could only because once you collect Social Security or whatever, she could only collect, oh my bad, she got social security disability, so it's a little bit different, so you can only make $13,000 a year or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So she was working like only 1 or 2 shifts a week, and it would boost
Yeah.
her up to 8. And I'm like, really, is it really worth it getting an extra 1,000 when you have 80 some k a year? Go for
Okay.
walks, go for trips, go for
I ain't lying.
volunteering, go for church, go for whatever,
Go
man.
watch something. Go see what's
A
on
ping pong group, a
television. See what's
pickleball
on
group, whatever.
TV. See what's on TV.
You might as well dog sit,
Yeah,
hang out with
go
other
fucking
people's
dog
dogs,
sit. Go go join a bingo club or something. Go play some bingo
bro.
or some
I
shit.
fucking play bingo, bro. I go to if I'm feeling, my thing is I either do the movies or
Yeah.
like I'm finna see that Fantastic Four, so I either do the movies.
Oh, I forgot they coming up with another one of that.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
either do the movies or I go to like bingo. I try not to do both, so I won't, like spend a lot of money, like kind of keep it responsible, so I can still go on my trips and stuff. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I try to do some like every like week that I'm off, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, I know for a fact if I had passive income 7, 8K, you wouldn't even see me, bro. I would start a channel. I would be
I,
doing meetups. I'll be doing meetups in the park with y'all.
yeah, yeah. I mean, with that kind of money, like these people, you get damn near 5K like in a month from just basically doing nothing. You retired and shit,
Bro,
man, and
bro,
you want to come to work every damn
and
day. I
check
don't
this out.
understand this.
When I was homeless, there was a white man at I used to go to the library because if you ever go homeless, guys, like I was homeless, but I was in a vehicle. If you ever go homeless, the library is your best friend, bro. But if
Oh
you,
yeah, I noticed that too. Like where I'm
yeah,
from, it's like
yeah,
that too.
so I would even eat at the library. I'll go to the grocery store, get some chicken wings that they made or whatever,
Yeah,
get some veggies that they have or whatever. But we can make a whole stream about being homeless. But
yeah,
there was this one dude. This man was 71. He was on Social Security and he was homeless. He had a dog. He was in a car and he was in a sedan, not an SUV.
right.
And this man didn't even go to work. He said, "Fuck that." He said, he said, as his wife, he was actually married, but his wife had died, and he was relying on her income, so he couldn't
Yeah,
afford his place anymore. But he was like, "Man, I'm trying to live like the end of my days the best I can." So this man would still groom himself, shave, worked out.
right.
He had a gym membership, worked out. He would wear like he wouldn't wear like no just chilling clothes. Like he would wear boots, pants, iron pants with a polo shirt, a hat. Took took pride in himself. Made sure his dog was straight. Would make blogs to try to make money on at the library. And I was seeing him at the library, bro, just chilling. Like
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
living his best life. He even went to trips to Mexico and he just lives in his car. And I'm like, you see what I'm saying? It's crazy how someone with less could be living better. Because in my opinion, I think that's better what he was doing.
yeah. I'd rather be the other dude because he was at least enjoying himself.
Hell yeah, bro. Even if you just sit in the at the gym, you in a hot tub or at the pool swimming laps or whatever, or just I mean, bro, that's
Yeah,
so much more clarity and mental like
yeah,
peace of mind, bro. Peace,
yeah,
protect the peace
yeah,
at all
yeah.
costs. Than you sitting down at a bird brain job, even though security is easy. It's like, bro, but
Yeah,
you,
yeah, it gets tiring. Like I ain't gonna lie, like at one point when I was, like I guess homeless, I the only thing I didn't have a lot of problems. As weird as that might sound, the only thing that was really on my mind was like, okay, how like I would say to my like I might say to myself like, damn, I wish I had like a house, like I wish I had like an apartment or something. But other than that, I didn't really. This is gonna sound strange, but I didn't really. I was a little bit more happier in a sense. I hate to say it, but I
nah,
can't.
nah, I, bro, that my whole life has been strange, and people will call me a strange person. So you're not strange one bit to me, bro. Uh,
Yeah,
but but yeah, I agree with you because it's like it's one of those things where like you don't have to go to another country and get the notion of wow these people are happier with less and I got a car
right.
and a place to stay and my like you didn't have to go that route you just uh dealt with the cards you dealt with and you were in a situation where you're homeless and you realize hey no one blowing up my phone needing anything from me because they know I'm homeless or
Yeah, yeah.
or I don't have the expectations that the same expectation that people were putting on me when I had an apartment or whatever have you is
Right,
no
right,
longer
right.
there. So
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on a island by myself, but I got
Yeah.
the least amount of stressors ever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it was. And yeah, oh yeah, remember that what you told me about Plas Spit? Remember you telling me
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm in right now, bro. That's
Yeah,
what I'm in
yeah.
right
I,
now.
I'm thinking about man, I wish I could go somewhere else, but I'm thinking about leaving my city this month. I'm gonna have to go to Atlanta because I'm in Georgia. Uh I really don't want to go to Atlanta, but I'm gonna go to Atlanta. Probably try to stick around for like a month or two. But I really I wish some people in the comment section could tell me what's the best place to live at like in a country where you don't have a car, like
Oh, I mean, it would be
like public transportation. Like, what's the best public
just it
transportation?
doesn't matter what city you go to. It would be downtown. If you're on the East Coast, it doesn't matter where you live. You know, there's going to be the transport, the subway, but it's like who wants to live on the East Coast? Like,
Right, right, right.
you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like if you really hate being treated like shit, you really finna be treated like shit just off the strength of the culture is to be treated like shit. So,
Yeah.
but any downtown. So right now I'm in uh, once I got in my apartment and I moved into the Passport in the city that I'm in the downtown. So I still got a car, but if I didn't, there's people who don't have a car. And you know them little scooters when you go downtown, they be having like little scooters that you could just rent
Right,
on an app.
right.
Yeah, I know. I got roommates that be doing that shit. That just be on scooters, or there's actual buses you can like. There's literally a 2 minute from my place, 2 minute walk. There's literally a bus stop. So I
Yeah,
mean,
because I was looking at the ones in Atlanta, and I'm like, damn, like I wonder if they got some downtown or got something near downtown. Because it look like in Atlanta, theirs was all over the place in Atlanta.
you know Timothy Ward.
Yeah, you watch
So
him,
yeah,
man.
and
Listen,
and
he makes some good content,
yeah,
man.
yeah, but he's not black pill. He's like surface level. Like it's like he almost knows about it, but he
Yeah,
doesn't. But what I was gonna say
yeah.
about him was
Hold on,
he,
I don't mean to cut you off. You right. It's like he's kind of, it's like he's almost black pill, but he not.
yeah, he gets so close, but then like he goes back and reverts back. But my thing is this:
What you were saying?
he's a positive dude. That like he's a very positive dude, but like he lives life like how I'm living right now, where he's a
Yeah.
minimalist. And what he does, he said for the past, this man is over 40. And he said for the past
Hmm.
like 10 some years, he's just been renting rooms and he'll do seasonal jobs like working at national parks, like Yellowstone
Right.
National Park, stuff like that. And what they do is they house you when you're there. So he's saving money on that. And he'll make enough money to where once he,
What he do on the seasonal?
what was that?
I said, what does he do seasonal? Because you were
So
saying,
he wanted to go, his goals was to go to national parks. So if you work for a national park, like a park ranger, they have seasonal jobs available where you don't have to be a park ranger or whatever, right? But there's seasonal jobs. So you'll be working like, 4 months to 6 months, whatever like that, and you get housed there. So if you work at the Grand Canyon, you living at the Grand Canyon. You make your money, and then when he's done, he'll go and move somewhere, and he rents rooms. So when you rent rooms, you don't really need a lease. So like for
yeah,
my pad split, my I got a room with a restroom, so I don't have to share the restroom.
yeah,
But I can my mine is 3 months, and if I break it, it's only a $35 fee. Whereas if you break like the apartment I had, if I broke that shit, I'll be paying 2,000 or some change for
yeah,
breaking it
yeah,
early. Whereas
yeah.
pad split,
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go to. I'm gonna have to move to Atlanta this month because I gotta like where I'm like the city I'm at, man. Where I'm from, it ain't really no like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so I've ever since I was a teenager, I always had like troubles finding a job for some reason, and so I would always go to like staffing agencies, shit like that. Like like staffing agency where the agencies supply you with work, and you just go to
yeah,
them.
I've done them. I've done 3, I believe.
Yeah. So this is the problem. This is the main problem. The main problem is since it's a bunch of warehouse work, the warehouse jobs where I'm at, it's like cross the highway and shit, and I don't have a car. So let's say if I could be getting paid $20, 17, shit like that, or just money in general, I can't really get to them. Whereas in Atlanta, I'm hoping it'll be like I can at least find some shit on the train, on the bus route, shit like that. Cause I'm in kind of like a small town. So
Yeah,
that's my whole thing.
yeah. See, that shit handicaps the fuck out of you because you know,
Yeah.
I was from a large town. You know, it wasn't a city, but I was from a large town, and bro, that's why it took me 4 fucking times to go to a McDonald's just to get a fucking job. And I'm talking about
Yeah, I'm
McDonald's,
like
and
I'm
I
like
tried.
that too. Like I'm
Yeah,
like that too. Like it's where I'm from. It's not a where I'm from in Georgia, because where I'm from it's 4 hours away from Atlanta. It's 4 hours away. But
all right. Is it one? Is it one road? Is it a one road town? That's the boonies.
no, 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 no. I'm
Okay,
not talking
good,
about.
good.
I'm not
Okay,
from one of those cities where like you got like one traffic light and then the rest of it is like a one big road or some shit like
right,
that.
right. So
This
you're
is
just in a
like,
town then.
yeah, yeah. This is like a town, but yeah, yeah. You right though. It does handicap the shit out of you because it's
Yeah,
like,
and see Timothy Ward. See, and the same thing I could do. I'm just choosing not to. I'm just just staying here. But um, Timothy Ward. See, what he'll do is he'll get the job that relocates. They pay to relocate you. You stay there, and you getting paid in the free food too. Sometimes you just go to the cafeteria and it's free food. So he'll do seasonal jobs like that, and then when he's just chilling, he could go like he could be in Seattle downtown for 3 months, then go to Oregon downtown for 2 or 3 months. And there's another dude too. His name was Trin. He says like, "Hey, this is your big brother Trin." He said he was going to Thailand so many times, but he bailed like this within the last month. You might see him if you look him up too.
yeah,
He
yeah,
also said he was at a point where he just had 2 suitcases at all times, and he would just rent rooms, and he would get like Airbnbs. He went to San Diego, would do some work out there and travel there, and then like he was going to cities nationwide that he never been before,
yeah.
like seeing. So it's kind of like making the best out of your situation. Like if you know for like me, I know for a fact I ain't never get no house, bro. I ain't never get no house.
Right, 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 right.
There's no reason for me to get a house as a single dude. It's like, what's the point, man? The
Yeah,
upkeep, the maintenance, the property tax, all that bullshit. So
right, right, right. I could see myself renting one, but buying one, nah, I'm good. I don't see the
yeah, yeah,
purpose.
and
I
I
don't
want
see
the
the purpose
freedom.
of me buying one.
Yeah, I want the freedom. I want like before I die, because like I don't
Yeah,
expect to live old. I don't expect to be in old age, but before I die, I
yeah,
want to at least hit up all the countries that I'm trying to get to.
yeah,
So what gives me more money to play with and less amount of work to do is to just rent a room. Which
yeah.
I'm a minimalist anyway. I could care less. What I do is like I'll get a good shirt, right? But if like, and I'll keep probably about like 7 shirts total. But if I find another good shirt, like, oh man, I should rock this or whatever like that, I'm not gonna have 8 shirts. I'm gonna still have 7. That's just me. You can do whatever you want, but
Right,
that's how
right,
I am.
right.
I'm a minimalist. That way I could just
Yeah, I'm a
get up and go.
yeah, I'm a I might go to Atlanta this month because I've been thinking about trying to plaid spit shit that you've been talking about. Uh I'm gonna go to Atlanta because I really don't want to go there, but like that's the closest big city to where I'm at, even though it's 4 hours away. So I'm gonna just go to Atlanta. I'm gonna probably stick around for like no more than 2 months. I want to be out of Atlanta by Halloween. That's the goal. I want to save a few checks and get out by Halloween and then go somewhere else. But because I want to go to somewhere like Seattle or something like that. Because I saw they had a bunch of cities on there too.
Right. And it would be longer, but like to stretch your money, because even Timothy Ward does this.
You said it
And
would
I'm
be
not
longer.
opposed to
What?
this
What
shit
would be
either. So
longer?
like
What
a
would be
flight,
longer?
a flight like let's say you're going from Atlanta to Seattle, a flight would be like what, $400, whatever, if you didn't really plan it, like you just did within 2 hours, probably like a 400. But you could just do a Greyhound, for probably like $100.
Right,
on
right,
a
right.
one way going over there, or probably even less than that, probably like 85, 90, like very close to $100.
Yeah,
So yeah, it depends on it's on you, how much money you made when you was in Atlanta or whatever. But
yeah, yeah. You were saying something
yeah,
about something would be longer or something. I don't know. That's what you meant.
like the Greyhound would be longer, but it's
Oh
cheaper.
yeah, but it'd be cheaper. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because most people would be like, bro, just book a flight. You know what I'm saying? Because people have
Yeah.
the egos that
Hmm.
you need to
But
have a
but
new
but the
car.
flight would be about 460, and the Greyhound would be like $80 probably.
Right, right, right. I'm not opposed to that. I'll be seeing all the fucking people who don't even speak English that be using the Greyhound. Like bro, it's only like black people that are the biggest consumers that you gotta have the nicest, the newest shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you broke as fuck, but you got an iPhone. For what?
yeah,
Nobody calls us Trey, but we gotta have an iPhone.
yeah. The only like I told you before, this is really my first iPhone. The only reason I got it, is because my mother, she was I think I told the story before. My mother, she was delivering groceries to this one particular lady's house. And the lady worked with AT&T, and they had like this little special at the time, like this little cheap special where you get like the little family plan and you got like four phones for like a few $100s. So here it is, I got an iPhone. So that's the only reason why I got it. Like, really, she paid for it. She didn't have the money for it, so I just gave the money for her, and then bam, we got the phones. But before this, I always had an Android. I always had a cheap ass Android. Every
Yeah,
time,
Cricket, Boost Mobile, you already
yeah,
know.
yeah, every time, every store I would go to, like Boost Mobile or hell even Cricket, I would always get the cheapest one I could find because I looked at it like nobody really don't call me anyway. So what's the point of like having like a a high paying phone?
Exactly. You just selling yourself short. The last expensive phone I had was a Galaxy S22.
Right, right, right.
And that was the year it had came out, and that shit was like 1,800. And I'm like, bro, that's a whole fucking trip to Tijuana. That's I could have banged 5 girls in one night
Hey, hey,
and
that's
went to.
that's hey, that's some escort Mexican.
That's what I'm saying on a phone, bro. People don't realize that shit, including me.
hey, 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 DP. That's hey, DP. You know how like the US dollar go further in some other countries?
Right.
Hey, that's okay. You could have banged, I think, three girls. You could have banged like four chicks in one night, and you could have went to like two five-star restaurants in that same night, and still had like probably $900 left.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly, bro.
yeah, yeah. You right though. Black people, man, I
We the
don't
only, bro.
understand
We
it,
the
man.
only ones that's
Doing that
held to
shit.
because we the biggest consumers, bro.
Hmm.
It's
But
like
yeah,
it's like it's like even people I didn't seen that I've once talked to that was like, yeah, man, I don't as long as my phone collects pictures and I can go on the internet on it, that's all I need. And then they end up succumbing to the same fate as everybody else, getting a brand new iPhone, getting this. Oh, I made
yeah,
a switch, man. I'm happy. I don't regret it, man. And it's like, oh, now you in the loop. Now you're gonna be getting the brand new iPhone, the brand new. It's over.
yeah, yeah,
You're gonna be
yeah,
in debt. You're gonna be assed out. Because when
yeah,
COVID-19 happened, it didn't really fuck with me, bro. Like when that
yeah,
shit first happened and the stock, all the investments I had went low and all that stuff. I had a nice nest egg, bro. That shit didn't really fuck with me. If eggs go up, gas goes up, it doesn't fuck with me, bro. I realized no one's gonna save you. As no one's gonna be out there to save you. So I
yeah,
saved myself. I always got an emergency fund, got a savings. When I went homeless, well, when I was just living in my car, that was just by
yeah,
choice. I just wanted to save more money.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
like Timothy Ward, like he went into a room. He said he sold all his shit within 2 months. I donated my shit to Goodwill. My furniture that
yeah,
I had in my apartment,
mm,
I had Goodwill pick that shit up because it was free. And I had some of the homies take some shit too if they wanted it. But you know how
Yeah.
black people are. They be like, "Yeah, just give me a minute, man. I'll take this," and they never have the time or whatever. So I just got Goodwill, come in, take all the shit, and I was outie, bro.
Yeah. What side of the country you on? You on west or east?
I'm in the South, the dirty South.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
Yeah, I'm.
I got family in Atlanta. So
Yeah,
like I've
yeah,
been out that way. They got a lot of they got like one of my family members. He lives in like a Chinatown, like it's like Korean. Like they have like actual stores that send like Korean symbols and shit.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I really, yeah. I haven't been to Atlanta since 2022,
it's
but
changed. It's not just
yeah,
Chocolate City no more. Like it still is the black, mecca of the
yeah,
U.S., but it's changed. It's a lot of more demographics.
yeah,
Like I said, like last time I
yeah,
visited him, he had like Korean, like a lot of stores that were. If a store is only in Korean signs, like Hangul,
yeah,
that means they have enough market to where they don't give a fuck about English speakers going in.
yeah. Damn.
So that's how much it changed. I know there's a bunch of Hispanic community there too. So it's
Yeah,
not.
I can't believe. I still can't believe you watch. I still can't believe you watch him.
Yeah,
Timothy. What?
uh,
Yeah. He one of my favorite. He one of my
he
favorite
went to Thailand
YouTubers. He
too. He was
always
streaming
talk.
from Thailand too.
Oh, he
Big
did.
Ward, Big Ward the genius too. Big Ward the genius. Trend. Insane World said that he made a video about how he doesn't want kids and how he's anti-native. Hey, and Timothy Ward, he tried to kill
Oh yeah,
himself
he be
twice.
talking about that too.
Yeah, that's what Insane World was talking about. Was
Hmm.
he was mentioning how he's anti-native, but also he tried to kill himself twice.
Oh really?
Yeah, Timothy Ward, bro. He tried to kill himself. His dad found him because he was trying to kill himself with carbon monoxide. Was doing carbon monoxide poisoning with his car. He was in a garage and just let that bitch, the car running, put the windows down, and he was already like passed out. His dad had found him, and
Damn.
yeah, and that was like his second time trying to kill himself, and so basically, because he didn't know the black pill, right, and he still doesn't know the black pill, but that was basically like his way of like he couldn't as a normie he couldn't just deal with the way things are, but now that he lives his life the way he does, the unconventional way, goes against the norm. He's a nonconformist. That's how he brought back his peace, you know. And he'll be right, bro. He'll be talking about subjects that's right along the lines of like black pill thinking, and he's right at the glass ceiling. He's right at
Yeah.
the border. Like he's borderline black pill, but he's not. Same thing with Big Ward the genius. He's
Yeah.
like borderline, but he's not. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's still positive, man. It's nice to
You
hear
can you can
somebody.
have you can have Mel go to Plaid Spit in it. Can you have Mel come there? Or you don't know?
Me personally, so you can, right? But me personally, I do a post. I use a PO box,
Post
so
office? Yeah.
I go to UPS, the UPS nearby, and I have a mailbox with UPS. You can also use USPS post office, US post office, but I
Yeah.
use UPS. So if I get Amazon packages, I do it there because you don't want porch pirates. These people here who already left and still get mail here. Like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm trying to get my taxes,
Oh yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
my apartment money, the money that they reimburse you for the apartment. I got that shit at the
Hmm.
PO box. So what I do is I got a PO box, a storage unit, and then I pay for the passport. But even with all that being said, it's still $700 cheaper than getting an apartment, like the last apartment I had. So
Yeah. What did you say right before you said it's cheaper than getting an apartment? Like what you say right before you said that?
getting a PO box.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
UPS, when you get a mail, when you get a package, it'll give you a text message and be like, "Hey, you just got a fucking package or whatever like that." So
Yeah.
and you can go get packages. If it's just actual letters in the mail, you just they'll give you a key and you put your key on your keychain and you just go walk in. You got a 24 access pass too. So like when UPS is closed, you'll just use the card, open it, go check your mail, done. And they
Oh.
say don't forward your mail because the mail you have now, I know you got some bullshit. Like auto new like fake credit cards that they be
Right,
sending you,
right, right,
or auto insurance or mechanics selling
right.
you. So he says, like the dude was telling me, he was like, hey, do not forward your mail, bro. Just send all the important stuff, like the apartment reimbursing you, your whatever job you're doing. Tell them this is where you need to send the taxes. That's it. And you could use
Um,
UPS, USPS, UPS, or you could use whatever is local to you that you feel is good. But I just do that at post office. Um, because people be porch pirates, you know what I'm saying? They be stealing shit. I don't want to deal with that.
and yeah, I do understand where you coming from. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the A probably this month. I'm gonna go to the A this month. If I don't go, put it to you like this, I plan on leaving by the 31st. By the end, well, let me rephrase that. I plan on leaving by the end of August.
Yeah, I think that's a good goal because, I mean, again, even a bus ride, you said you far as away,
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm
you
far.
gotta,
Yeah, yeah. Cause I only been to Atlanta really one time. So when I took the bus from here to Atlanta, it was like, was it like $55 or something like that?
right, where a Uber would be fucking 300, 350.
Oh yeah, right, right. Or a plane ticket. But then again, it's in the
Yeah, you're
same
right. That's a
state.
plane ticket. God damn. Yeah, you're right. 300. That's a damn
And
plane ticket.
Uber
Uber
too.
ride would be 300, and that's a plane ticket.
Yeah, and so yeah, but the bus, but this was back in 2022. I only went one time, and because I don't have family or anything out there, but yeah, I was out there, and yeah, it was like $55 for the plane ticket, just 4 hours away. And like I said, I really don't want to be in Atlanta, so I'm gonna go ahead and then when I go over there, I'm gonna probably be over there for like, no later than I don't want to be there past Halloween. I'm gonna say that by Halloween,
Right,
I want to be somewhere else. Like
right. And you,
I was thinking about Seattle, but what was you about to say?
yeah, and I was like, you just, you just got to live a little. Like, I had moved to two cities that I've never like lived in, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
After I got out the military. So as long as you got, my thing is this, as long as you got the money and you got an emergency fund, like wiggle room, you know what I'm saying? Like you got, hey, I got an extra 500 to spare just in case I go over my budget or whatever the hell, whatever that looks like to you.
Right, right.
Why not, man? Because I mean, the we're all in a repeating loop. You might as well get as much experience as you can, and while you're there, a
Yeah.
shit ton of concerts. Is some in Atlanta? There's something happening in just like every other major city. There's something happening every weekend. There's even festivals on coffee, a coffee festival, a chocolate festival, a bacon and beer festival. Bro,
Right.
just go to anything that is available that is convenient for you when you work or not. A local independent wrestling show, a circus,
Oh yeah, to enjoy
what
yourself. Yeah.
magic. Yeah, do whatever you can to get all the plethora experiences, whether you work in there or not. And yeah, man, I hope to hear some funny stories or
Yeah.
whatever. You met some
Yeah.
maybe one or two decent people, whatever, man.
Yeah,
Just
because I
always keep your expectations low in life, though. Just remember that, so you
always
will never
what?
be expect disappointment, so you'll never be disappointed.
Oh yeah, yeah. And being in the positions we ain't got yeah, always expect disappointment. But
Yeah, keep your expectations low in life, so you'll never be disappointed. Yep.
yeah, but I really I'm gonna tell you, you know what? Honestly, I don't know if you ever thought about this, but I've been thinking about getting the hell away from America for good. I don't know if you ever thought about that.
No, I have. I was thinking like if like my mom drops dead, I really got no reason to like both my parents are alive, but like if my mom drops dead, I really got no reason to even like be here. So I probably would just like be looking like what you saying, like you just move to a X country.
Right, right, right.
Because that's the only
Yeah, because
tie keeping me here. Because I like her food, and like I have this thing where I just watch movies with her.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's about it. Like we
yeah,
do some stuff, but
but yeah, the U.S. dollar goes. Like if you could spare $400 a month, you could live pretty damn good from what I'm seeing.
and it's your standard of living too. So like, let's say like Thailand, right? That's the one of the popular places, right? People spend 1,500 for a condo in Thailand, but it's like you really don't even have to do that if
You
you're just
really
a simple
don't.
dude. You
Yeah,
could
yeah,
just
yeah.
live like the
Like
locals
me, as
and
long
pay
as
four
it's
hundred bucks. Yeah,
long as it's decent, and but like I seen some shit like if I think it was like, was it $400 a month, and it was like a kind of almost like a condo. It had like a little nice pool and everything.
still better. That's what I'm saying. Still better than the locals. Like if a girl went to your room,
Yeah.
like bro, I'm in the hotel, and some of these girls, it's hard for them to kick out. Like let them go because they don't want to leave. This the best they've ever been in. So you would still be living better than the locals, and it's like they'll still be impressed. Like and then plus, bro, you don't have to fucking dress. Like you could just wear a fucking tank top and
Just
plaid
put in a little
shorts or whatever the
effort.
fuck. Yeah, and some fucking sandals, bro, and you're good. Which I don't do that because I'd like to stand out, be a little
Right,
above
right.
the norm. But I'm saying that's what people are wearing there, so they don't give a fuck about designer. And they got those fake designer shops where you can
Oh yeah,
get.
you was telling me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can even look it up, bro. They be selling that shit there. So if you still want to dress fly and shit, you gonna dress fly, but instead of paying for a Dior shirt $600, you only paying like fucking 35, and it's pretty much the same shit, and no one cares. They're not even gonna roast you for wearing fake designer because they don't give a fuck.
You know what? I was thinking to myself, I was like, I feel like for the most part, America might be the only place that's like like I think we might have to be the most superficial people. Well, not us, but like I'm saying, like the country, like I don't, I just feel
Us,
like
Korea, Japan, like Dubai, Qatar, like
they,
for Canada, UK,
we
like
worse than
all
them, or
first
they
world,
just as bad as us. Or you just
Italy.
saying the first four countries that are the main ones that's like superficial.
That's facts, bro. Because when I was in Mexico, I was getting compliments on a fucking Kohl's,
No,
the
what is
store,
that?
Kohl's
Oh,
clothing store.
Kohl's, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You know that
Kohl's,
brand
yeah.
Apartment 9? It's
Mm-mm,
like
no,
cheap.
I know
It's one of the
Kohl's.
yeah. But so in Kohl's they had this. It was like this black long sleeve it was called Apartment 9. She was only like fucking $18 for a shirt. I had a long sleeve. I was getting compliments while I was in Mexico for that shirt. It was just a long sleeve, plain black V neck, long sleeve. That's
Hey,
what I'm
that's the
saying, bro.
shit.
Like, dude, these people don't realize, man. They just don't fucking realize. Like, it's like you're going in a whole nother dimension. Like, everything you once knew is fake as fuck when you
Like,
go to some of
like,
these other places.
like, you know how like we don't know this for sure, but you know how when they be like when they say when you die, not when you die, but when you dream, when you go to sleep, you have a dream, you're in another dimension. It's not like that's what traveling is.
Bro, it's traveling is literally when you on a plane, it's like a loading screen. Like you go into another server.
Right,
You
right.
go into
Like I
another
do
world
on
server. That's how
GTA.
I feel. Because bro, it feels like literally Aladdin and Jasmine, a whole new world. Like that's how it literally feels, bro.
Yeah, and you say, and you was like, meanwhile, when you went to Mexico, you had on the $18 shirt, and you was getting compliments left and right.
Yes, sir. And you ever heard of TJ Maxx or
Yes. Mm-hmm. We got one here.
Michaels and shit like that? So like they sometimes they'll have like what
Ross,
Nautica
shit
or
like
Polo.
Ross.
Yeah, well, no, Ross is it's kind of hard to find. Like I
Oh,
won't make
okay.
fun of anybody, but it's kind of hard to find a decent shirt. But I was gonna say like Kohl's, Burlington Coat Factory, TJ Maxx. Like you might find an actual designer like a Polo, Ralph Lauren,
Right.
or a Nautica or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the fuck, right? Tommy Hilfiger. Even though people are like, "Oh, racist, man," who gives a fuck, bro? I don't give a fuck. It's being sold. People gonna give me compliment, whatever. But anyway, even Lotto was wearing that shit. But whatever. Anyway, so you get that right. But since you got it at TJ Maxx, whatever like that, you got it for like
Ain't too
$35.
ain't too many ain't too many brands that do fuck with black. So
He said, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. That's the biggest issue. It's like y'all bring up the Tommy Hilfiger, and it's like, who fucking likes black people, bro?
yeah, like
Hulk
ain't
Hogan just died. He didn't like black people, but
right.
we still fuck with Hulk Hogan. Some of us still fuck with him. I'll play as Hulk Hogan every now and then on a video game. I don't
Right,
care.
right, right.
Yeah, it does not
I ain't
surprise
gonna
me. Oh,
lie.
another
And that
white
and that and that Tommy Hilfiger the clothes be kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
that's
I
all that
never had
matters,
it, but I
bro.
always wanted it.
Bro, you get a Versace, the motherfucker probably racist. Who cares?
Okay.
And then he'll have the Migos rock his new, but he the whole time he racist. Like we already know this.
Yeah,
Like
like
ex white person is racist. So what? White people are racist. What else is new? You know what's funny? I'm glad you fucking said that. You know what's funny because I was looking at Malcolm X today, and I was like, I had no idea that I knew about Malcolm X, but I was like, I need to know more about Elijah Muhammad. And I found out Elijah Muhammad, who was the starter of the Nation of Islam, he was working with the KKK. It's controlled opposition. There was moments where he was being funded by the KKK, and the reason why the
Elijah
KKK
Muhammad.
was doing it is because they were white separationists, and Nation of Islam was black separationists. So he's like, you know what? I don't like black people, period, but I fuck with you over Martin Luther King because Martin Luther King wants to integrate while you want to separate. So I'm gonna send you some money, and we gonna set up some secret meetings or whatever like that. And it wasn't even secret. They had to interview one of the dudes too. So that's a part of the reason why Malcolm X drifted off anyway, because it's like Elijah Muhammad going against his principles and shit, working with the so-called devil and blah blah blah. But whatever, that's
Yeah.
besides the point. But that's all I'm saying is like controlled opposition. Oh, don't wear Tommy Hilfiger, but you make Polo Ralph Lauren rich.
Okay.
But you
It's the
make
big fucking difference.
exactly. At the end of the day, there's no black
Hold
brands.
on, but let me ask you this: so who they the KKK like the fact that Elijah Muhammad wanted to separate, or
So the Nation of Islam wanted black people to have their own business, to have their all that,
right?
which they did in certain sectors like Chicago. And Martin Luther King. So it was Martin Luther King, and the Nation of Islam was the biggest people. The Nation of Islam, Malcolm X was in the limelight more than Elijah Muhammad. So Elijah Muhammad would try to like keep Malcolm X at bay, like chill out. Like I don't want you to be taking over. You know what I'm saying? Then Malcolm X drifted away anyway. But it's basically like the KKK got two options. Black people was rising. This was during the civil rights movement. Black people was rising up, right? So you got two factions. It's like a video game. You got the blacks which Martin Luther King, who want to integrate and intermingle, or you got the blacks who they are gaining power, but they want to stay and stick to themselves. So the KKK is like, we got to deal with N words regardless. So let's go ahead and deal with Elijah Muhammad, send some money his way, set up some meetings, because he's a good N word. He specifically the one of the KKK dudes said this. He said this guy got the worst kind of people to dress nice, get skills and abilities and jobs, despite their dark skin color. You know what? Screw it. We'll work with him. He's a good N word. So they still was disrespecting him, but at the end of the day, they went against their morals of working with blacks. You know what I'm saying? It's controlled opposition, bro.
But yeah, but yeah, 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 one of these days, man. But before the year, man, we gotta have a slice of pizza or something and talk, man. We gotta meet in person one day.
Oh, bro, if I'm ever in Atlanta, bro, yeah, bro, I'll buy you dinner.
We gotta
I'll
go see
treat.
like a festival or something.
Like you remember,
Something.
there was a stream with Renegade, Batman, and Savvy at the
No,
park.
I never saw that.
Yeah, you can still see it. It's still up. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I won't do that, but like if you just if I was in the area, bro, I'll treat you to dinner,
Yeah,
whatever it is, Texas
yeah,
Roadhouse or some
yeah, for
bullshit,
sure, for sure.
whatever,
Some of us,
hood
not
spot,
all of
whatever,
us, but
soul
some of
food,
us gotta meet each other in person because a lot of these people don't have social lives, man, and because of certain positions and certain life
bro.
circumstances. So
We could
yeah,
do mini golf, pickleball. It don't fucking matter. I'm
go
not
kart
too old for
riding,
anything. I'm not too old for anything. I've done that shit recently,
go kart riding.
bro. We could do that. Andretti's kart racing. It's 3 floors, 3 floors of kart racing. I did that
Hold
shit
on,
last
where?
year. Yeah.
I said where?
Andretti's. It's a chain across the nation, like Italian
Andre, yeah,
Andretti's,
yeah,
and they got a VR headset where you're inside of a. They got a cold ass VR. So like you got the VR headset, but you in a VR car too, and the car when you bump into stuff, that shit vibrates. And
yeah,
then the VR headset got wind because you going at supersonic speeds because you it's a space racing game. So there's wind blowing in your face while you wearing the shit, so you like really immersed. So I'm
man.
doing, bro. I do haunted houses, escape rooms. I do all that shit, bro. Just because we in the position that we in, don't mean you got to
You
stop fucking
and
enjoying.
having fun.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But motherfuckers don't want to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
few and far between. I've done it with people, but it's few and far between. I've done
yeah,
food festivals where you just partake in food. I did a Taste New Orleans where
yeah,
it was like
yeah,
Louisiana food, like soul food. Like I had frog legs for the first time. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm eating gator on a stick. You know what I'm saying?
And then you still got your passport, right?
Yes, sir. 2029 or 2030, I think, is when that shit
Yeah,
expires, and
yeah.
I have to get it renewed. But yeah, I still got that shit.
We
But
gotta
this
travel.
place is in the state. Like even if someone had a finite amount of money, it's like, bro, Timothy Ward is living proof. This man only works 6 months out of the year or type shit, and will be going to national. He been to the Grand Canyon. He been to Yellowstone National Park. Yogi Bear, hey boo boo, he been to that shit.
Yeah.
And he in his 40 and he don't care what people gotta say. What about your social security? If you don't work the whole year, you're not, man, we ain't getting social security anyway. That shit projected to run out by 2034.
What's
So
gonna
either
run out?
if I'm gonna have a shitty end, a shit way to go anyway, why
What
not just
what
enjoy what I got now?
what what's gonna run out by then?
If the president at the time, because Trump says he's not really doing anything with social security. So if the president at the time doesn't fix it, 2034 is projected to run out. Only the people who already have social security will continue to have it, and none of us will ever see it ever. Retirement as we know
Yeah,
it doesn't exist.
that's where I'm at in life right now. I might as well go out with a bang.
Yeah, because Timothy Ward, he do streams on that shit where they'd be like, Timothy, what about medical care? What if you get injured? It's like, bro, if it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen. If I'm gonna get cancer stage 4 at one day, I'm gonna get it regardless. So why not just enjoy my shit? And really, I think stress causes cancer. And Timothy ain't got no fucking stress because he living unconventional.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
all I'm paying is just pad split rates, I'm a little less stressed than the rest of my counterparts paying apartments where the maintenance ain't doing fuck
And
all,
then
but you paying for that shit.
and then you got to think he ain't got no kids either or no wife. So that means that's less shit to
Bro,
pay. That's less
bro,
shit to pay.
Tejana just did a video on fucking married. He saw a married couple and the dude was being treated like shit, and I'm like, yes, bro, I know that shit at first hand from seeing my
Oh yeah, cause you went to the you was in the you was in the service, so
bro.
I know you saw some things.
I seen my dad's friends. I seen my dad. I seen all these examples of people who are in these marriage relationships, but the motherfucker not happy. They tell you, bro, I'm thinking about just like ending it all, and they don't do it, but like not ending all as in killing themselves, but ending all as in like signing a divorce or whatever like that. They don't do it, but it's like they get to the point where they open up and vent and be like, man, bro, like, should I even continue? Like, this bitch just trauma dumps me. She just calls and just trauma dumps her problems on me.
I've
Like, I can,
I've heard men make jokes like they were serious, but they said it in a joking way. They said that they've noticed that married men encourage them not to do it.
They tell you, bro. You know how many married men told me, "Hey, you know, if you get married, she's gonna stop. She's gonna stop giving you head." You
Oh yeah,
know,
and another thing too,
after the
like when it comes for me, a lot of people encourage me to continue to not have kids. Like the ones that got kids, they encourage me not to have them.
I seen the dude, he would disrespect the shit out of his wife. Like he didn't. I didn't see her I didn't see her get hit or nothing. But like he was just blatantly like he would talk shit at work, but will keep the same energy when he sees her in person too. Like he really don't. And that's like, bro, you really don't even fuck with her. And it's
Yeah,
like, why are you staying with her? Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
What I'm about to say? So what? Tiana was doing a reaction or something, or what he was
nah,
showing
he had
y'all
made a
something?
video recently just talking about how it's not good to get married or whatever, even though he still wants to get married.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, he was saying like he was seeing a relation where a guy was getting a haircut at the barbershop and he was just being belittled by his wife the whole time, and Tejana was getting bothered and even at one point wanted to like say something but knew it was out of line if he did, so he just relaxed. But he was saying, think about how many relationships that people will be like, I see this guy in a relationship and he's just average. I seen this guy in a relationship and he's ugly, but we don't know the actual dilemma, whether they're
yeah.
happy or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah.
Right, right,
The same
right.
talking points. It's really just
The
this shit is just
same
a repeating
shit.
loop, bro. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
always be here.
it is.
I'm
It's. What you about to say?
no, I'll let you go. I've been talking a lot.
No, I was saying, yeah, it's like it's like I look at it like a nightmare. At least when you dead, you wake up out of it. But this shit, I look at it as a long nightmare, a long one.
Yeah, Never
Like
Ending
like like
Nightmare, bro. There's a video game called Never Ending Nightmares, and I'm like, bro, this shit is real life. Never Ending Nightmares. It's a repeating loop. But I stay here because I'm like, ain't nobody talking about this. Like, if I go to work, if I talk to somebody about this, it's surface level. It's like the very, very surface, like Timothy Ward type stuff. But like, I can't go into deep depths like how you be talking about whatever you be talking about, or how Send My Own Way or whoever, Lonely Black Pill Villain. You know, we can't go into the nitty gritty.
what you mean? Like you say we can't talk to like normal people about this shit?
Yeah, like how you be like, even for example, you're like, oh man, I was one time I had fumbled the bag with a femboy or whatever, or
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, like stuff like that. Like I'm not into that, but I can understand other people's opinions and beliefs and whatever, you know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
saying like you can't understand how I go in depth about certain stuff, like or how I reveal certain shit?
No, I'm saying like you can talk about any and everything. Like the black
Oh,
pill itself, like all the shit we talk about.
right, right, right.
And you do a little bit more so than others.
Yeah, that's what somebody in the comment section was saying earlier. I
Yeah, because
think.
like Javal, like you and Javal,
Yeah, yeah,
especially for a black person, there's no black people that would even admit some of the things that you guys say that you were thinking about, right?
yeah, yeah. I
And I
agree.
know that Javal has been posting stuff on Rumble because like the shit he's been posting it like it could be taken down like easily. So
Yeah.
he has a Rumble, um, but they haven't got you yet. I don't think they've like I don't know if you can say if they did, but like taken down some of your videos or like penalized you or whatever.
I think it came from those hashtags I used to use.
Misanthropy, hashtag misanthrope, you know.
Yeah, shit like that, black pill. Because once I stopped using them, because I would never, I ain't never said nothing like offensive or hateful. So I'm like, why the hell they taking? And I thought about it. I was like, oh, okay. So I saw the appeal and I got it back. And that's how that came about.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I felt comfortable being on one of your lives because it's like this guy is an open book. He says things that many, especially as a black person, would is highly unconventional. So I'm like, who better else to relate to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like in this black pill space, I feel like I don't know. It's like the people. I feel like a lot of people don't rock with me in this shit, but the ones that do, they say they can relate to me a lot. I don't know what it is, but like I think Emmanuel was saying that's what made him, I guess, tune into his channel because he was like I was easier to relate to. Because I think it might be the same shit you would say. I don't know. I guess people feel like it's certain things that a lot of them won't really. I don't know. I can't explain it, but yeah, I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
some people are super secretive, or like savvy guy. Like when I brought up him earlier, it's like it's hard to read him. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bad guy by any means. I am not saying that. Like I said, he's like a legend in the space or whatever. Even though he
Right,
really
right.
is just a TFLer. But like he got into it with Javez. He got into it with Batman Beyond. He's cool with some people. Some people got good stuff to say, like what's that fat dude? Hispanic dude. He didn't succeed. He's cool with him. He was cool with Renegade. He was cool with Brock and Cray. But then like, the lives ain't structured, and then like dudes that was talking shit about him are like one dude was talking shit about him, right? At one point. Then is cool with him out of nowhere. And Savvy guy doesn't bat an eye. And it's kind of weird, bro. It's like it's strange. Like it's hard to read.
The dudes, it was dude that were talking shit about him, and they're cool. He's cool with the dude that Savvy don't like or something.
So like Jay MGTOW at one point.
Yeah.
At one point, Jay MGTOW was talking shit about Savvy Guy, but like on videos. It's one
Right.
thing to just talk shit like just behind closed doors or whatever like that, and you just never hear it. But
Right.
he's like talking shit about him on videos, and then just allies himself with Sav like because as you know, he's been on several Savvy Guy streams within the past year, and Savvy Guy just acts like I don't know if he's aware, but he has to be because
Basically, you basically saying he's not a bad guy, but one thing you notice is that it's hard to read him.
yeah, I can't figure him out. You know what I'm saying?
I I
Because it's
I,
like
I
it's
had
like
I had
Javez wanted
older.
to work with you. Javez praised you, and then you couldn't even let Javez on the like. I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard to figure him out, and it's like Batman. Like from what he says, Savvy Guy. One thing I can say is Savvy Guy never did tell his part. So that's why I said I'm not saying anything really really horrible
Right, right.
because Savvy Guy never said his parts about anything that's been going on. But it's like it's hard to read him. But I would still, I still tune in a couple times. I
So
know
I
he does
guess with
repeat
me it's
himself
more
a lot.
easier.
What was that?
I guess with me it's more easier.
Yeah, man. Nobody has anything bad to say about you.
Yeah,
I haven't heard it. You ain't got no trolls. What that one comment said, you ain't got no trolls. Ain't nobody
yeah.
got nothing bad to say about you. You ain't in no drama except for that one chick, Priscilla Syphilis, the giant peach, whatever. Syphilis,
I call her Silas the Butcher. Her name was Silas.
the butcher. Yeah.
Yeah, her
Silas
name was
the
Silas the Butcher, but I call her Silas the Butcher.
But that wasn't you though. That was Emmanuel, and I think that was by accident. Emmanuel is not a bad person. I think that was just by accident.
Yeah, yeah. But
You
other than
know.
that, but yeah, man, I've been giving it some thought. So I've done my calculations. So I would just try to find work and I guess just save, I guess.
Yeah, man. Uh, to me, minimalism is the only way to survive in 2025, especially in this position.
Man, put it to you like
Don't.
this. Put it to you like this. Just give me some groceries like once a month. Okay, somewhere to stay at, a TV to watch. Got to have either some cable or some streaming shit on there. Or hell, even DVDs. Give me a video game and still have a little something like a few $100 after my plies
plastic bill, and I'm good.
You seen Simone Way's room where it's just
Huh?
a mattress?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like just give me like somewhere to sleep. Give me some groceries a month. Give me something to watch on television and a video game, and I'm good.
Yeah, let me give some dudes advice for anybody who runs this shit back and watch the replay. If you're in this position, there's no one to help you move, whether that's moving in an apartment or moving out an apartment.
Okay.
So, so make sure you get. I know you could probably get a king size bed. I know you could probably get a queen size bed.
Okay.
I had a queen size bed, but that shit was hard as fuck to throw in the dumpster by my goddamn self. I still did it, but that shit took longer than needed to, and I was fucking exhausted. And I work out. So what I realized from that scenario, and like I said, I had the goodwill get remove my shit. So set up stuff to where when you get things, it's stuff that's easily you could break down, throw it away yourself, so you could save money.
That's some
Or like
good
I said,
advice too.
yep. Or like I said, get the goodwill, get the air mattress. Hey, let's be honest, bro. If you live on an air mattress long enough or sleep on a couch long enough, I'm just responding to the comment. You're gonna have a fucked up back, bro. You're gonna have scoliosis, and that's not good with the ladies, bro. For
Said
Hormax, and if you still want to partake and feel good about yourself,
say that again. You said if you was laying on a air
air
match.
an
Oh
air mattress
yeah,
or a couch sofa for long periods of time, like more than 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
yeah.
what uh yeah, I ain't gonna bring up more drama, but basically, yeah, that shit could get you scoliosis. I go to joint chiropractic once a month, so like uh when I'm walking a lot or whatever like that, I wear. Do I bring seat cushions? I got a seat cushion. I bring a seat cushion to work. I got a seat cushion on my chair. I got a footrest I bring to work, and then I got a footrest that I personally use at my like. You know what I'm saying? Like self maintenance. Because again, here's another thing. There's no one that's gonna wipe your ass. There's no one that's gonna feed you breakfast when you're having cerebral palsy or whatever the fuck. So I already made a will, and I already made a what's that shit called? Advanced directive. Do not resuscitate. I don't want to be fucking a brain dead zombie and someone has to wipe my ass when no one's gonna wipe my ass because I'm in the position I'm in. I don't want to have one arm and I gotta deal with that shit by myself. Like, no, fuck that, bro. If I get in a car accident and you gotta amputate both my legs, do not wake me the fuck up and do the cheapest possible way of dealing with my ass. Just cremate me or some shit.
The
I don't need
fucked
no
up
fucking
part of it. The
burial.
fucked up part about it is like, what if family members could be like spiteful and just tell the hospital people like,
Man,
yeah, keep them here.
what's gonna be honest is they probably all gonna die by the time you fucking like get into
Yeah,
one of those predicaments.
yeah, yeah.
And my thing is this, bro. I've already been through mental facilities, broski. I haven't been to assisted living, an elderly home, but I can already tell those people don't give a fuck about you because
You
it's
talking
a
about
right.
the workers that you gonna
Yes,
take
bro.
care for?
Yes, they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about you. They probably don't even know English, bro. Because
Okay.
you getting the free, you getting the free assisted living if you even get that shit. Free is not good.
Yeah, it's not.
So it is what it is, man. That's what I'm saying. What's the point, bro? I'm not gonna live my last days. Blah blah blah. But yeah, basically, what I was getting at was the get enough, get easily IKEA shit or Amazon shit, or a full size bed. I say that a full size bed. If you have thoughts of a girl coming over, she can still have space on the full size bed, no problem, and it's easy to throw away. A twin size bed is also good because when I was in the military barracks, I was still smashing on a twin size bed. So who gives a fuck? But
Right.
if you want that peace of mind, if you have hope, and hope is hope, but if you have hope, just get a full size. You don't need a queen. Just get a full size. So there you
Yeah.
have it, man. And if you get some shit like a rocking chair that's like a movie theater type chair where you get a recliner and all that, and you don't want to throw that shit
I
away, or
want
you
some
can,
bean bags, low key.
that's easy. But if you can't, hey, just send that shit to Goodwill, man, or let one of them. There's multiple people. There's not just Goodwill, but there's multiple people that can you can set up to pick up your shit for free, and that's it. Instead of doing junk removal or hiring
Yeah.
someone to help you. So
You know
yeah,
what I was thinking about?
mm-hmm.
I was thinking about earlier when you were saying I was thinking about earlier when you were saying when you was in Thailand, you had like some type of hotel room or some shit, and you was like you had trouble. You had a hard time getting the girl to leave the damn room because the shit was so nice.
Right. So some of the girls you deal with, the living like so. First of all, these chicks are not from where you met them. So like they're in Pattaya, they're in Bangkok, they're in Phuket, but they're not from there. They're from a small farm town where they don't even have dressers.
Oh, so they not a lot of them. You might not. They might not even be from them.
Exactly. So
What?
when they're living in like a hut type shit, and they don't even have dressers. They're using suitcases as dressers. So like the suitcase that you brought with you, they're using that as like a dresser. Like this one is where all my underwear goes. This one's where all my swim gear and stuff like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that hotel that you're in is 9 times out of 10 going to be nicer than where they're currently staying. They probably have a situation where they're rooming in with like 6 people and they're in bunk beds or something like that, and they're all sharing the same restroom. So they don't mind fucking. The longer that they stay with your ass, the better. So when you stop, so for me in that situation I had where I was like, I gotta go to the airport. I just told her, I fed her some bullshit. I was just like, hey, the song was playing "Spin a Bag." It was by what's that shit? What's that dude's name? K Camp. It's K
Yeah.
Camp. Yeah, I know he's not popular anymore, but he still makes music. So I was listening. This is the new album. But he was
I
with
feel
him
like
and
I slept on him.
what's that dude? He's like
I feel like I slept on him. K Camp. I feel like I slept on him.
Sleazy World Go. You know him? He's like and he's like
I heard of that
step
name though.
one. Yeah, so it was a song with K Camp and Sleazy World Go, and it was a spin a bag. And I was like, hey, see, you hear this song? Like, look, next time I'm gonna spin a bag. And I didn't get her contact for her or nothing. I was just feeding her lies, telling her to like, you just gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I got a plane to catch. And she's like, but how are we gonna see each other? You don't have my phone number or whatever. And I was like, don't worry, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Because I didn't want to get her contact info because I'm trying to get it out. And she's like, no, you'll give me your Instagram. And I'm like, all right. I gave her that shit. Then I was like, all right, well, hey, look, you gotta go. Like I have to get on a plane. I have to, which I really had more time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to play it off like to get her out.
Yeah.
But she's like, started mocking me. She's like, oh, I have to go. I have to go. Like she really didn't want to, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the level of ass kissing, insane. You will be like, there's 2 thoughts that come to your head. Why the fuck did I not come here sooner? And how the fuck is this happening right now? Because you are nobody at home. You are nobody home, but you're a VIP celebrity.
Right.
And you go over there
Right.
and you beat the competition. The competition is a bunch of old, elderly fucking Indians and Russians.
Man,
And
listen, I seen the video that time. I didn't see not one black guy. And then most of the dude that was going to them, they looked to be like 65 minimum and gray hair and bald and shit. They all
yep,
look like they had grandkids.
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, if you go I went at 30, and I had the level of ass kisses that I had. If you go under 30, and I'm not even white. I'm not even white, bro. I say white dudes got it the best. So I say pretty boys is the end all be it. Whether you a Korean, South Korean pretty boy, a white dude pretty boy, whatever. They got it the best. Then white, they value the white skin, and then it's just dudes who are in their youth and wearing decent attire. Probably you don't have to be in great shape. I was in great shape, but you don't have to be. But under 30, that's young in general, you got it. And I'm 30
Yeah.
and got the experience I had. So if you younger than 30, I mean, bro, that's your time to shine, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, even though it's all about the money, like, would you say some of them really did like you for real though?
No, these girls go to workshops. So they actually have like workshops where they're told how to behave and like what gestures to do and shit like that.
Okay.
So
That's different.
they could actually be fond of you, but for that one night. So the thing is, the more time, let's say you have a girl that's a friend, right? Even though we probably don't believe in that shit no more. But let's say you did. When you first met her, she was probably cool when it's just y'all. But as time goes on, which it doesn't have to take too long, it'd be like a third or fourth time, she's gonna start sneak dissing you, slightly disrespecting you. And then when another person comes in the group between y'all, or it's a group of three y'all, or a group of four now, she's gonna like backhand compliment, disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit. But that's what happens. Like over time, same thing if you actually had a girlfriend. Over time, she's gonna feel more comfortable. She's gonna start disrespecting you, start shit testing you, probably being disgusting, gonna fart around you, gonna burp around you, gonna eat disgusting around you.
Because it's kind of like you've been with her for a little minute now, so it's like she feel like she knows you, so she can get comfortable. Some shit.
Ooh, no, what I'm trying to say is Ramil Amir is where I heard this from, even though I innately knew this, but he said it best. When you're dating a chick, you get the best qualities out of her. She's gonna be on her best behavior. She's gonna dress well, all that stuff. Like treat you right. First impression is gonna be awesome. So what I'm saying is, you want to keep it to one interaction with a girl, preferably. You could do two, but the more and more time you see her, the more you spend time with the Thai girl. They'll be longer, but you know how I'm saying, like, if a girl you spend more time with, she's gonna get more used to you. Just like actual male friends you have,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
they're gonna be cool at first, and then maybe over years they switch up on you. They probably start disrespecting you a little bit. They probably start sneak dissing you, telling other people your business, stuff like that, because they got comfortable around you. The same human nature is the same thing with these girls. You get the best out of them by dating them rather than actually being in a full on relationship, and you just pump and dump. That's all you do. Keep pumping and dumping. That's why I listen to Blackfield while I'm there. When I'm in Amsterdam, when I'm in
Oh yeah,
Egypt,
I
when
remember
I'm
you
in
telling me you was listening to me when you was at when you was having fun out there and partying. I was like, damn.
yeah. When I go back to my hotel, I'm listening. And I'm not depressed. I'm just listening, just to keep like keep it in my head that, hey, this is the reality. This is just is this is paradise. This is heaven on earth right now. But you know what I'm saying. I'm not falling in love, which I don't think I ever would. You know what I'm saying. I'm too. I just want sex. That's all I want. That's just me personally. I know some people still do want to get married, or whatever. I'm good with just the sex, but yeah, I still listen, bro. I still listen to all these people, bro. Lonely Black Filler, Ramil Amir, Uncut Underground, Thai City, whatever. Zero. Listen to all these people, bro. T Sizzle, Animosity,
Yeah.
Oversphere, all of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I know you don't want me to tag you in it because you don't like all types of attention, but I guess just be on the lookout for my concept because I'm gonna make I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow. Make a Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you want me to put it in the community tab?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not social media savvy.
Oh, okay.
I actually did a cleansing and deleted a shit ton of like just superficial friends I had.
Okay.
So the only Telegram or Discord type of stuff I'm in is Hormax and stuff. There's a dude named Osho with a ski mask, Osho Adventures or Ono Osho. That's like the only thing. But like, I don't want to keep on. So it's not you, bro. But I already know there's gonna be people that's just gonna be posting memes and all that, and I'm gonna get notifications, and it's like I'm not really gonna be
I
interacting here.
got you. I
I'm
got
gonna
you.
turn
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
notifications. Yeah, it's just a me
Yeah.
thing.
But yeah, we'll just keep in contact on him, man. But it was nice talking to you though. Real shit. It's always a nice time talking to you, man.
Yes, Sirski. Shout out to you, Insane World, Loop, Jay, uh, something the Doom, the philosopher. What was it?
The philosophical doomer.
Yeah, philosopher Doomer, uh, Elgin Johnson, Melvin Johnson, and Esoteric. Even though he's not in here right now, Esoteric, whatever. The last dude I talked to.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that, man. Young Lizzy, all of them, bro. Shout out to all.
Yeah.
It'll be
I
nice.
ain't holler at Young Lizzy in a minute.
Yeah, Emmanuel. It'll be nice to all dudes to get together. But let's be honest, bro. The actual male nature is competition. We would all.
That
It's
that
probably
that
better.
that
It's
that
probably
that's
better
why
to be like. It's probably
that's why I wanted it to be like just a couple of us, you know.
yeah. It's probably better to have it just where we meet online because I'm telling you, even people. I'm not gonna say anybody from this group, but I'll say like let's say Savvy Guy Stream for example. If all those people in there, we all had a pizza party at fucking uh what's that shit called? Chicago's or Old
Right,
Chicago,
right, right.
Old Chicago or something like. We had a pizza party, it was all paid for, whatever the fuck, and there was hoes in the mix. We would see some people act out of character and fucking snake people. We would see that shit, bro. If we rented out the
Yeah.
whole Dave and Buster's and
Would
had
you
a
would you okay, what if it's just me, you, and Emmanuel?
nah, it would be straight. The three amigos, bro. The trifecta,
Okay,
bro. And
it'll
you could
just be a
replace you. It could be you, Jay, and Emmanuel. It could be you, Young Lizzy, and Doom the Philosopher. Like you know what I'm saying? Like with three, that's cool. That's cool. But
okay.
it's like when you start getting like 12 deep and shit like 7,
No,
8, 9, like yeah.
I basically wanted it to be me, you, and Emmanuel. But if so, I would push it up to five if some more people want to come, but no more than that. No more than three, but five at the most.
Yeah, you know the Warriors,
I heard of it.
like GTA, that I mean Rockstar, that video
I know
game,
what
the
you're talking about.
Warriors.
Yeah, I never played it.
Yeah, just don't go any further than that, bro. Like,
Yeah. I basically no more than five, but really no more than
yeah.
three.
And then if there is more, just split them up into factions. Like you Bravo team, we Alpha team, and then we come
Yeah,
together in
yeah,
certain moments, and then we split back. You know what I'm saying? Like we go,
yeah,
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 Tom Clancy type shit. Yeah.
yeah. All right, man. Thank you, man. Be safe, bro.
All right, peace out, man. Blessings.
Yeah, I will. I will look into this plastic thing a little bit more. I'm thinking about just saving my money and just working. I guess.
Yeah, if you got any questions, man, I could tell you like mini fridge is okay, and all the other appliances they have, and some rules or whatever. But yeah, man, you could just hit me up if you have any other questions or whatever like that about
Okay.
it.
They
But
be
yeah,
having Wi-Fi and cable and shit, or how that?
Wi-Fi and utilities all included, my friend. They got a
Oh,
parking
okay.
spot for you, parking spots for you actually,
So you had
and
to pay for the utilities and shit.
Wi-Fi and utilities included. So if it says $150 a week, that's all you're paying is $150 every week.
Oh, so that shit is included. Like you ain't gotta. Okay.
Yep. So like a month you'd be paying $600
Okay.
total, but it's weekly. So you
Okay.
could leave, you could be like, I'm gonna leave 2 weeks from now. And then you could just leave. You can set it up to where you leave. There's no lease. You don't have to do a whole year.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yep.
cool, man. Well, I'll see you later, man. Be safe.
All right, see ya. All right,
All right.
peace
For
out, man.
sure, my dog. All right.
You